And what's good, everybody? Welcome in here once again to Behind Your Basketball. Pivotal game number 5 going down tonight in the Eastern Conference second round. The series tied up at 2 apiece. The Milwaukee Bucks on the road against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, it looked like yesterday it was just going to be Kevin Durant, one player out of the big three for Brooklyn, but they got some good news today. James Harden looking to become the savior here for the Brooklyn Nets as he is back, as James Harden went from being rolled out yesterday to being doubtful on the injury report this morning to being questionable and determined to playing tonight to be a game-time decision, and now James Harden has been inserted into the starting five. So he is active and in the lineup tonight for James Harden as he had a successful pregame warm-up, and now he has been inserted into the starting five. So big news for the Brooklyn Nets, and they're coming into this game perfect against Milwaukee at the Barclays Center this season, 3-0 on the season. This should be a big-time matchup. The Bucks still the favorite on the line by 1.5 points. Over-under in this matchup, it is slated for 221 to over-under today. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome back, everybody. We got the master here, Goody, Braden, Dakota on the stream. Welcome in. Coco Peds, Darian, Dave, Ben, Jay Ramirez, what's good here, guys? Leonard, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys be a part here on the channel tonight for a huge game going down in the tie series, up 2 apiece between these two teams. Brooklyn undefeated at home this season against the Bucks, 2-0 in the playoffs, 3-0 combined. That includes the one regular season win in the first game they played against each other this year. Game number 6 will take place at Milwaukee. That's where Milwaukee's perfect against Brooklyn, 4-0 this season, 2-0 in the playoffs, and back-to-back in early May, 1 in the regular season for the Bucks. But get into Game 5 Game 5 here first. Is that, man, the tables have just turned in the series, and it looked like the tables were severely turning against the Brooklyn Nets after the end of the outcome of the last game. Giannis went off in the last game, 34 points. He had 34 points in Game 1, 33 in Game 3, 34 in Game number 4. And once again, he went off shooting the ball 13 for 21 from 2-point range in the last game for Giannis. Chris Middleton, another great game with 19 points, has really come along strong. PJ Tucker's been the difference in that game number 4. He had 13 points, held Kevin Durant as the primary defender. Tucker was to just 9 points total. And then Kevin Durant, last 2 games, has been unlike KD himself, shooting the ball 20 for 53 at 37.7% from the floor in the last 2 games, but getting help out tonight with his teammate coming back as James Harden's back. D. Wade in the house from Delaware, welcome in, bud. Nixon on the stream, welcome in, as he's pumped up for James Harden playing tonight. Lucas, welcome in, taking the Bucks tonight. Glad to see you, the master. Welcome to the stream here. Bataside TV, welcome in here from the Philippines. Dante, thanks so much for finding my stream. You guys are awesome. Before you start off the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games. We're going to tip off pretty shortly here. Randy, welcome in from Thailand once again. Glad to have you guys be a part here. Huge matchup. This matchup is big, especially for the Brooklyn Nets, because they have 2 out of the 3 that will be playing tonight between Harden and KD. Both of them are out there. James Harden with a late entry into this game as he was able to get the starting nod going through his pregame warm-ups, testing out his hamstring. Delandon, welcome in. Arohan, welcome in. David on the stream, welcome in. Oh man, it's downpouring where I am. It is thundering and lightning, so hopefully we keep it with keeping power here. Or so if you see the stream buffer, that means that I probably have lost power. I think it's like a 10-minute downpour, but we were in the zone for severe thunderstorms and hail in our area here. It just started like torrential rainfall right now, right at 8:30 Eastern time exactly. The Splash Brothers, welcome in here. Peso on the stream, he is hyped up for this game. It's going to be a huge game, everyone. Of course, for the Bucks, their keys start with attacking to the basket. Giannis is shooting the ball throughout the series, 4 for 21 from 3-point range. He can't let that happen. 19% from 3, but 64% with his 2-point shots. Giannis is 48 for 75 from 2 and 4 for 21 from 3. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they are highly reliant upon the 3-point shot, which they struggled in the first 3 games of the series. 6 for 30 in Game 1, 8 for 27 in Game 2, 6 for 31 in Game 3, and then last game they had their best game yet in the series, as they were 16 for 47 from three-point range for the Bucks as they knocked down 16 triples. What's good, River in the stream? Welcome in here. Glad to have you back on the channel. That's awesome there, Dante. Good to hear, man. Yeah, no tornadoes. I'm out in Massachusetts, so we barely get any tornadoes over here. It's just usually, right now, we have, I know the town above us might have got hail, but I think it's basically thunder and lightning where we are. That's what we usually get. Thunder, lightning, torrential downpouring rain. I looked at the radar. It's supposed to last for only like 10 or 15 minutes or so. It's like a big red cluster, though, on the radar. But yeah, we don't have many tornadoes over here in Mass where I'm from. SB in the stream, welcome in. Jerry from the Philippines, welcome to the channel. We got Luca back, welcome in. If you guys are doing the stream 100 plus watching, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Gonna get to action in a couple minutes from now. And Kevin Durant, going into this game, we were like, Kevin Durant's gonna have to drop 40. That still has to be the case tonight for Kevin Durant. He's gonna have to have a massive game either way. But Joe Harris and Blake Griffin, these are the two that really has to step up for the Brooklyn Nets. Both of them went 3 for 8 from the floor, 8 points total each in Game 4, and they need to step up their game. And Blake Griffin had a terrific game in Game 1. He had 18 points and 14 rebounds. So here's the big news. James Harden is out there in the starting 5 as he is back to action. James Harden went from being out yesterday to then being doubtful this morning, being questionable this afternoon, to being rolled in this game as active and starting by James Harden, as he is a good to go inside the starting 5. Starting lineup looks like this tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, PJ Tucker, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Going up against the starting 5 of the Brooklyn Nets, James Harden, Bruce Brown, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and Blake Griffin. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we're going to tip off in just a moment. Brooklyn will go in the black uniforms in those city jerseys today. On their city home court as well, they got. And James Harden looks good to go. In Milwaukee, we'll go in the white uniforms, green numbers, green letters for this pivotal game number 5. Paul, welcome in here. Hoping that James Harden has a big game tonight. Jamari, welcome back from Jamaica. Carry on in the stream, welcome in. As we are about to tip off, and we are underway as Brooklyn controls the tip first with Griffin. Griffin gives the ball to Harden. Harden takes it past half court, defended by Holiday. As this game is underway, Brooklyn with the first possession, out to the top, Griffin. Griffin has the top of the key, hands it off to KD, moves over right elbow to Brown, back outside to Harris, catch and fire, open 3, no good off the back rim. Offensive rebound kept alive by Brown, gives it outside to Durant. KD dribbles right wing, defended by Middleton 1-on-1. KD crossover, drives, mid-range, right down the pipe, hits it 2-0. Brooklyn with a jumper, good mid-range by Kevin Durant right off the bat. 11:20 left to go in the first. First possession now for the Bucks. Tucker gives it over to Giannis at the left elbow. Hands it off to Middleton now at the left wing. Middleton turns the corner, dribbles with the right hand, and he gets it with a finger roll. That's good. We're even at 2. Brooklyn's second possession. 1 minute through the game, 11 minutes left to go in the first. At the right wing, Brown. Brown looking to hand it off, passes over right corner perimeter, ball into the hands of Griffin, hands it off to Harris, right baseline dribble on Giannis, circles around the rim, bounce pass left wing to Harden. Harden defended by Holiday, moves it out to Harris. Harris attacks the lane, passes right corner, open 3, Brown, it's up, no good, rattled out. Giannis comes out with a defensive rebounds. What's good, Bradley in the stream, welcome in Dakota, glad to have you back in the stream here, bud. Holiday dribbles, drives inside, turnaround over Griffin, hits it, that is good at the left block by Jrue Holiday. Bucks up 4-2. The Beard is on the court if you guys are just joining us. Welcome in Edwin, James in the stream, welcome in. King Power, welcome in. Right corner perimeter, Durant defended 1-on-1 by Tucker. Backs his way inside for KD. Lost control of the basketball. Tucker comes out with a steal here for the Bucks. Pass deflected at midcourt, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harden, and it will go back to Milwaukee as the clock will stop with 10:03. What's good, everybody? Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream tonight. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Bucks will get the inbound. Middleton moves over to Giannis. Giannis dribbles at the left wing, bounce pass top of the key into the hands to Holiday. 14 on the shot clock. Holiday attacks the lane, mid-range. No good. It got partially deflected by Griffin, and the Nets will come up with the ball. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Durant Moves it outside, ball into the hands of Harden. Edge of the logo at the left wing perimeter. Harden has it. Dumps it off inside of Brown. Back out to Harden. Harden at the top takes the three straight away and missed it off the mark. No good. Defensive rebound picked up for the Bucks. What's good? Will Smith on the stream. Ron, welcome to the stream here, guys. Mid-range, good in the key. That goes down by Giannis for his first two of the night. 9:30 left to go in the first. My name is Sal, by the way, Regina. Welcome to the stream here. No good off the cutter. Harris missed the layup. Milwaukee comes up with a rebound. And the clock will stop with 9:26. Middleton went down with a rebound. Marlon, welcome to the stream here. Malika, welcome to the stream. Yeah, quick start to this one, guys. Glad to have everybody be a part here on the stream. Sometimes they do like a 15-minute pregame. Sometimes they don't. And tonight they just went into the tip right at exactly 8:30. 9:20 left to go in the first. It is Bucks basketball. Holiday takes the three straight away, and he drills it. That goes down for Drew. Triple on the board for Milwaukee, up 9-2. It's Brooklyn's home court tonight, so this is at the Barclays Center. Harden at the left wing perimeter. Harden step back three over Giannis. No good, missed off the front rim. Tucker comes out with a defensive rebound. Harden's on the court currently, so Harden got the start. Kyrie has been ruled out, so Kyrie will not play tonight. Middleton at the top of the key, defended by KD. Takes the three straight away. No good off the back rim, he got fouled though. And Chris Middleton got knocked down. He's going to head to the free throw line and shoot three. That is a personal foul at the top of the key committed by Kevin Durant for his first personal foul of the game. And Bruce Brown's got a personal foul as well. First shot's good by Middleton, shooting three. Yeah, I went by last name then first name. What's good? Jason on the stream, welcome in. We got Ma on here, welcome in. JC, Rondo, thanks so much for being a part here on the channel, guys. Randy, what's good here? Randall, watching. Second shot's good by Middleton, and he's going to shoot a third coming up. So for the Milwaukee Bucks, terrific start. For the Brooklyn Nets, they're just cold from the floor. James Harden missed two 3-point shots at the top of the key, step backs. Hit the rim short both of the times. So missing a lot of game action. It's been a factor so far, trying to get the rust out of the system for Harden. Third free throw, that's good, as Middleton knocks down all three shots of the line. 8:40 left to go in the first. Bucks have scored on 80% of their possessions so far, 4 for 5 from the floor. At the left elbow, Brown hands it off to Harris, almost lost it out of bounds. Gives it over to Harden, though. Harden moves it outside to Griffin. Griffin passes over to KD at the right corner, defended by Tucker. Got to get the ball away. 1 second on the shot clock turnaround, as that's up and no good. It's an air ball shot by Blake Griffin. Or he didn't get it off in time either way, and that's a shot clock violation. Milwaukee will have the ball coming up with 8:25 remaining. Tough start in this game for the Nets. Yes, James Harden is playing tonight. Real Hoodie in the stream, welcome in. Mike from Taiwan, welcome back in. Kevin here. I am King, thanks so much for the sub. Jeff Green, welcome back. John Liu in the stream. Nodi, thanks so much for stopping in. And Perry from the Philippines, welcome on board. Attacking the lane, Middleton, as he tried to pass it back outside, deflected out of bounds by Griffin, as the Bucks will keep it with 8:09. Hey, thanks so much, Regina. Really appreciate it for finding my stream. Arthur, welcome in here again. Maybelline on the stream, welcome in. We got over 400 right now watching, with 8 minutes left to go in the first. At the right corner perimeter, Holiday backs his way, moves it out to the top of the key. Giannis, no look past the Middleton. Open three, missed it. No good. Tipped up and defensive rebound, bringed up by Kevin Durant as he gets it. Bounce pass to Harris, pass half court, moves it into the hands to Brown. Brown attacks the lane, stripped to the basketball. Brook Lopez comes out with a steal on the key on Bruce Brown, and the Bucks have the possession back. 7:40 left to go in the first. Giannis at the left elbow. Moves it out to the right wing. Lopez launches a three. No good. Hit the rim short. Blake Griffin with a defensive board. Baby Goat, Conrad, Christian, Summer, welcome to the stream as we got Calder and Keith here as well. Glad to have you guys be a part here. Jesus from North Dakota, welcome in. Timeout taken on the court by Brooklyn. Rough start for the Nets as they are trailing 12-2 with 7:32 left to go in the first quarter. Steve Nash burns a timeout. And Joe Harris, Bruce Brown, and James Harden all missing 2 shot attempts each, as Brooklyn is just 1 for 8 from the floor, and the Bucks looking great so far, 4 for 7, as the top scorers are Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday, both with 5. Thanks so much, Blanks. Appreciate it. If you guys are new in the channel, 500 plus watching, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here on the channel, NBA games, also college hoops as well. We got a dono here, my man Jason. You the legend, brother. Let's get that dono hype from my man Jason out in the chat. He puts out the Suns will win it all. Mark these words. So those are the words from my man Jason. Yep, you won't have to worry about finding friends in the Philippines for sure. So much Philippines love on the stream. You guys are awesome here. Let me know out in the chat where you're from. I'm from the U.S. out in Massachusetts, but we got all different types of states, all different types of countries watching this stream. It's incredible. Yerner on the stream, welcome in, taking the Bucks. Richard taking the Bucks. Thanks so much, Kevin, for being a part on the channel here, bud. Laurie, welcome in. This is on the home court of Brooklyn, so this is at Barclays Center tonight. And then the series switches back. Game 6 is at Milwaukee. This is game number 5. Pivotal game number 5, especially for the Brooklyn Nets, since they are 3-0 this season to Milwaukee, and they're 2-0 in the playoffs, and they won the first game of the regular season at home against the Bucks. And the Bucks are 4-0 against Brooklyn this year. The Bucks won back-to-back games in the regular season in early May at home at the Fiserv Forum, and then they just went 2-0 in games 3 and 4 at home. John Mark from the Philippines. Enrique in the stream, welcome in. Demvan, welcome back in again. Godfrey from Granada, welcome in. LBJ King on the stream. We got Florida in the chat. Antigua in the house here with Kimberly, welcome in. What's good, Abdullah? Welcome in here, bud. Great start for Milwaukee, not so for the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden, if you guys are just joining us, James Harden has got the start, so he is out there in the court, but he has so far missed 2 step-back threes at the top of the key as he's got himself no points, 0 for 2 from the floor. So it looks like, I just searched it online, so it looks like the NBA Finals is going to start on July 8th, and it ends, last game it would be Game 7 at the latest on Thursday, July 22nd, and then the NBA Draft is on July 29th. So those are a couple of key dates. So the NBA Finals will start on a Thursday, July 8th, it will end on a Thursday, July 22nd. J. Rich, David, welcome to the stream. We got Gray on the stream. Bricey, welcome back in. My man Vegas, what's good here, brother? Stay safe, man, out in those storms. We just got hit with a pretty bad thunderstorm a couple minutes ago. I heard a few towns above me, though, it was they were getting some big time storms, like some really big hail. It got stronger a couple of about like 15 minutes north of me. Yeah, crucial game indeed, especially for the Brooklyn Nets because they have won every single game this year against the Bucks at home. They pass it inside, miss floater, no good by Bruce Brown as we're back to action. Comes up with his own rebound at the right corner. Brown gives over to Durant. Durant attacks the lane, bounce pass underneath to Brown. Shovels it out left corner, 3 in the air. Harris, and he misses an open 3. And it'll be a offensive foul, assist to Blake Griffin as he pushed down Chris Middleton going up for the rebounds. Milwaukee will have the ball back. Blake Griffin now picks up his first personal foul. And Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, and Bruce Brown all have 1 personal foul each. Milwaukee has the ball, approaching 7 minutes left to go in the first. Turnaround. Inside a key, missed off the glass, no good by Giannis. Defensive rebound picked up by the Nets under 7 left to go in the first. Harden takes a 3, and the refs will blow the whistle, say that Holiday contacted him as the clock will stop with 6:57, and Harden got the benefit of the call. Non-shooting foul, though. It was a bump before the shot. Brooklyn's been in a scoring drought of almost the last 5 minutes. The Nets have the ball. Brown dribbles inside. Bounce pass into the hands to Harris. Turns the corner, moves it back. Top of the key to Griffin. Hands it off to KD, defended by Tucker to left wing. Durant, heavily guarded by Tucker. Puts it up, gets contacted and fouled. And the clock will stop again with 6:42. Keith from St. Kitts, welcome to the stream here. So injuries this year just been a major factor throughout the playoffs. Just been so many injuries this season. Kevin Durant will shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul of the game picked up by PJ Tucker. First shot is good by KD, and it ends a almost 5-minute scoring drought for the Brooklyn Nets. Ernesto, welcome in. BC in the stream, welcome in. Ricky, welcome back to the stream here. We got Sheila on the stream, welcome in. Pope on the stream. Welcome on board, all the new people. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I had pot roast for supper before the stream. I had carrots, chicken, and potatoes. So some nice pot roast before this stream. Second free throw is good by Kevin Durant. Milwaukee will have the ball. 6:40 left to go in the first. As the Bucks take it past the half-court logo. Holiday moves it outside to Middleton at the right wing. Takes the 3. No good, missed it over Green, and Durant comes out with a defensive rebound. Durant brings up the court, drives right down the lane. Oh, nice pass to a Cunning. Green rejected as Brook Lopez comes up with a denial block on Jeff Green. Cunning left baseline to the bucket. Middleton moves it outside of Lopez. Back outside of Middleton, top of the key. Middleton dumps it off to Giannis. Turnaround. No good, missed it. There's contact in the foul, though. Is picked up on the Nets again. Brooklyn will pick up their 4th personal foul of the game. And this one will be the first one assessed to Jeff Green tonight. What's good, roll on the stream? This game, very big game, pivotal game. Inbounds by Milwaukee, gets possession, and Giannis behind Blake Griffin throws it down with a 2-handed dunk. Next time around, the Bucks will be in a bonus as well. Brooklyn has possession. Underneath, Durant gives it over to Green, try to throw down a slam dunk, and now is contact by Lopez. And Lopez picks up the blocking foul as Jeff Green will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Yeah, Joe Harris has had a shot so far. He had 2 wide open looks from 3, and he missed both of them. Joe Harris 0 for 3 shooting, 0 for 2 from the perimeter. If Joe Harris and Blake Griffin can't step up, it's going to be a long night for Brooklyn. Gersbow on the stream, welcome in. Yexin on the stream, thanks so much for being a part here. Yes, James Harden's out on the court. He is playing tonight. First free throw, it is good by Jeff Green at the line. The only field goal for Brooklyn so far in this game was made by Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant's got the first 4 points out of 5 so far. He hit the first shot in the game, and then he also went to the free throw line and went 2 for 2. Joe Harris checks out of the game now for Brooklyn, as he's had a stone-cold start in 6 minutes. 0 for 3 from the floor, 0 for 2 from 3. Second free throw coming up by Green at the line. As it's up, and it's good. Right down the middle. Landry Shamet now into the game for Joe Harris. We have 5:50 left to go in the first. Milwaukee has the ball. Holiday, Tucker, Middleton, Connaughton, and Giannis, the 5 in the court currently for the Bucks. At the right corner, Holiday launches the 3. Right down the pipe, he drills it. As that is good at the right corner over Blake Griffin for the triple. 5:35 left to go. Drew's got 8 points so far, outscoring the Brooklyn Nets. Pass of the court, turnover by Brooklyn. Here goes Milwaukee as Holiday comes up with a steal at the left wing. Holiday gives over to Giannis, swings it out left corner. Drew, shot fake, left baseline dribble, passes over to Giannis to a cutter as it goes around the rim, and that is good. Stood still on the front rim and went down as the layup counts for 2 by Giannis. Bucks by 13. Brooklyn in trouble early. Harden passes top of the key to Griffin. Back out to Harden, signaling the offense. 5 minutes approaching the mark left to go in the first. Harden off a double team. Swings it out left wing. 3 in the air by Jeff Green. Splash as that is good. Jeff Green sinks the triple. He is on the board for his first field goal of the game, and that is the second made shot of this game by the Brooklyn Nets with 4:50 left to go in the first quarter. Milwaukee has the ball. Middleton moves it over, deflected out of bounds. It's last touch by Giannis at the left wing, and that's a turnover by Milwaukee as the Nets will have it back. It's at the Barclays Center, so this is Brooklyn's home court. Brooklyn is 3-0 this season at home against Milwaukee. 2-0 in the playoffs, 1-0 in the regular season. The Milwaukee Bucks are 4-0 this year against the Nets. 2-0 in the playoffs, 2-0 in the regular season, both of those games in early May. 19-9 to score. Nets will have the ball coming up. Bino, welcome in here. Indeed, no team is safe indeed in the playoffs. Drew Holiday around the screen just picked up his second personal foul for Milwaukee as Harden got around him, and Holiday picked up the fall. So Holiday now checks out of the game. Coming into the game for Drew is Bryn Forbes. 4.5 left to go in the first. Shamit moves it outside to Griffin. Griffin hands it off to Shamit, turns the corner, takes the three at the right wing, missed it off the mark. Connaughton comes up with a defensive rebound. They pass it up the court. At the right wing, Middleton, up by 10 for the Bucks. They have possession. Middleton back outside to Giannis. Wide open, and he will not shoot the three. Great decision by Giannis. As the numbers have suggested, 19% from three in the series, 64% from two-point range. Instead, he's going to hand it off a screen, and that is good by Bryn Forbes. Top of the key, triple goes down for Bryn. He was absolute fire in the series against the Miami Heat, dropping down threes left and right. KD from three misses the open three at the right wing. Unlike KD in the last two games, Milwaukee has the ball. Top of the key, Giannis. 15 on the shot clock, hands it off to Forbes again. Dribbles to the free throw circle, 15-footer over Griffin. No good. Bounced around the rim and out. Harden with a defensive rebound. Harden takes up the court for Brooklyn. 3.5 left to go. Moves it out top of the key. Green hands it off to Harden. Bobble the basketball. Lost control of it. Stolen away by PJ Tucker. They get a 2-on-1. Up on the court. Connaughton. Open three. Launches no good. And there's going to be a foul over the back. It's called, I believe, on the... Is it going to be on the Bucks here? The clock either way will stop with 3:27. They had a 3-on-1 and decide to shoot a three-point shot by Connaughton at the left wing perimeter. Come on, man. 3-on-1. Milwaukee attempted over 45 threes in the last game. I know that that's their bread and butter, top 5 in three-point shooting percentage this season. But you got to realize that this game, either way, no lead is safe. We saw yesterday the Sixers up by 18 and they blew it against Atlanta, and the Hawks won by 3. And now Brooklyn gets sent to the free throw line as the foul was called on Milwaukee. First shot at the line, no good. Missed by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant having a little bit of a cold start here today. It seems like he's missed more shots than he has. He is 1 for 2 from the floor, 0 for 1 from 3, missing a wide open 3, and he just missed a free throw. He hit his second free throw. So Durant now 75% at the line tonight. He is 3 for 4. Timeout taken on the court by Mike Budenholzer. Bucks by 12. They lead it 22-10 with 3:27 left to go in the first. What's good, Oreo Pudding on the stream? Welcome in. John Luis in the stream from the Philippines. Let me know out in the chat where you guys are from. We connect the entire world out here. It's awesome, everybody. No lead is safe in the NBA. Milwaukee had a fast break that they could have went up by 15. They had a 3-on-1 fast break, and then they decided to pass it out to Connaughton to shoot a 3. He misses it. And then off the rebound, Milwaukee picked up a personal foul, trying to battle for the board, and then Brooklyn makes the free throw. So it goes from what it could have been a 15-point game to now a 15-point game by the Bucks to now a 12-point game currently. Kevin Durant, 5 points so far. He's played 9 minutes, scoring 5 points, 1 for 2 shooting from the floor, missed a wide open 3 at the right wing perimeter, and he's got 3 rebounds, 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Hey, good question, Calder. It depends on the stream and how much I make through like Super Chat, how much I make through ad revenue. So it all depends. Some days it's pennies, some days it could be like over $100. All depends. What's good, Big Easy from Daytona? Welcome back to the stream here. Godfrey in the stream, welcome in. Chris, what's good here, brother? Glad to have you in the stream. He took Milwaukee for this game. Yeah, Brooklyn's out of all sorts of rhythm offensively. And if they can't get it together, this is going to be a long night because they've only got 2 total scores so far. Kevin Durant scored 5 points and Jeff Green has scored 5 points. And they just need a ton more from Joe Harris and Blake Griffin. Those two specifically, as they have just went cold in the last 2 games prior to this game. Both shooting 3 for 8, scoring 8 points in game 4. And both of them with zeros on the board. Joe Harris 0 for 3. Bruce Brown 0 for 3. James Harden's 0 for 2 so far. And both of his three-point shots, step backs to the top of the key, hit the front rim. Oh, yeah, I love it, Calder, for sure. What's good? Rusty in the stream. Santa Claus in the stream. Welcome in here. Baller Bros, welcome in. My prediction before the playoffs, so I'm going to hold to my prediction. It was Brooklyn and the Clippers. I took the Nets to win it all, and right now this is not looking too well. Not looking too good for my predictions. Honestly, if I had to change my predictions, I think it's going to be the Bucks and the Suns, based on how games are going on right now. And in this playoffs, it hasn't benefited the teams that have injured star players. The Lakers out of the playoffs with Anthony Davis injured. The Celtics out of the playoffs, Jaylen Brown injured. The Denver Nuggets out of the playoffs, Jamal Murray injured. And the playoffs haven't benefited teams with injuries. And here's the Milwaukee Bucks, who has gone through basically the entire season with barely any injuries. Here's the Phoenix Suns, who has basically gone through the entire season with barely any injuries. And that has been the big key. And it could potentially be the Bucks and the Suns. Wouldn't shock me in the finals. That would be a terrific finals, because both of those teams played each other twice, and it was by a combined 2 points in 2 games. Phoenix beat Milwaukee by 1 point each time. We're back to action at the right baseline. Middleton takes a tough shot, blocked by Claxton, and Kevin Durant comes up with a basketball on the key. Moves over to Mike James. James has to the right elbow, dribbles back out to the right wing, defended by Middleton. Now to the top off the screen. James takes the three. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it back as Mike James not strong enough in that three-point shot attempt. From Puerto Rico on the stream, welcome in. Admired, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Giannis hands it off to Forbes. Takes the jumper to right elbow, banks it, as that goes down for 2 by Bryn Forbes. Bucks up by 14, 2.5 left to go in the first. Brooklyn has possession. Durant at the right elbow, bounce pass underneath to Claxton, kicks it back out left wing. James moves it out top of the key. Green over to Durant, and Harden's currently not on the court, off a double team. KD moves it over to Shamet, slides to his right, takes the three, and it's off the left side of the backboard. Giannis comes up with a defensive rebound. At the left wing, Lopez. Lopez hands it off to Middleton. Fires the pass left corner, Tucker. Back out left wing to the top. Giannis will dribble drive inside on Claxton. Gives it out left corner. 3 in the air, Tucker. No good, missed it. Rolled around the rim. Mike James comes up with a defensive rebound. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Brooklyn has possession. At the right wing perimeter. Right baseline, dribble Durant. Takes the jumper over Tucker. Hits it. It is good for 2 by Kevin Durant. And he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1 as well. PJ Tucker picks up a late blocking foul, and that will be the second personal foul of the game for PJ Tucker. Nephias in the stream, welcome in here from the Philippines. Thanks so much, guys, for supporting the stream. You guys are awesome. 800 plus watching, everybody. Joe, welcome in. Lakers fan. Appreciate you here for being a part of the stream. This channel is out for all different types of sports fans, no matter who you root for. We're building up a community here, all different types of sports fans. I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. So we have all different types of sports fans here on the channel. Free throw missed at the line. No good by Kevin Durant. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Middleton has it the left wing, and Kevin Durant's 3 for 5 so far at the free throw line. At the left elbow, Giannis backs his way inside on KD. Mid-range shot, no good, missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound, picked up by Brooklyn by Kevin Durant. Dribbles now to the right corner perimeter, takes the 3 over Middleton, off balance and missed it. Off the back rim, no good by KD. Defensive board picked up for the Bucks. The Bucks are 9 for 19 from the floor. The Nets out of all sinks offensively is 3 for 16. Giannis, spin move off the drive inside, and that will be a personal foul on the court as Jeff Green absorbs the contact, takes a big body fall on the ground, and Giannis leans in with a left shoulder. That's an offensive foul by Giannis. Right to the chin of Jeff Green. Sorry to hear that, Jan Can. Hopefully things will get better for your team in the future there, bud. Thanks so much, Pope. Appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. JoJo in the stream, welcome in. Sean Sam, welcome in. Jazz against the Clippers, that's tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern time. That's 10 a.m. out in the Philippines. Open 3, Jeff Green, splash as he drills it That goes down. Dono. Let's get that Dono hype in the chat. Joe, thanks so much, brother, for the Dono. You the legend on the stream, man. 1 minute left to go in the first. Milwaukee with the ball at the right wing perimeter. Holiday defended 1-on-1 by Kevin Durant. Bounce pass, turnaround. Lopez in the key. Hits it for the mid-range shot. That goes down for 2 more for Milwaukee. Bucks again by 11. 45 seconds left to go in the first. As Brooklyn outlet pass underneath. They turn it underneath the hoop. That's a turnover by James Harden. Too tall on the pass, and Milwaukee will get it back. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. At the left wing, Holiday. He is defended by James. Gives over to Middleton. Middleton left baseline. Dribble. Puts it up and scores. Up and in off the backboard. Banks it. It's good for 2. And he also got fouled as well by Mike James. So 1 shot coming up at the free throw line by Chris Middleton. Harden is struggling so far. Hasn't really had much of an impact. Brooklyn is out of all sorts offensively. Welcome in Eugene on the stream here. What's good? Michael on the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. 1 free throw is good at the line by Middleton. And the Bucks are up by 14 with 33 seconds left to go. Nets have the ball. Dribble drive inside. James kicks it out left corner to Green. Green turns the corner, dribbles. Hook shot no good over Lopez. And Lopez comes out with a defensive rebound. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Milwaukee will slow it down. It is Middleton who takes it past the half-court logo. Middleton now at the edge of the logo in the Bucks front court. 10 seconds left to go at the top of the key. He dribbles. Swings it out, and it will be a kicked ball violation by Harden for Brooklyn. Clock will stop with 6 seconds left to go. 29-15, Bucks by 14. Hey, glad to have you in the stream, Sheila. Sheila, a Golden State fan. Andrew in the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much, Nance, for finding my channel. 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bucks will get the inbound. Middleton, the inbound passer, far side of the court. Gives it over to Connaughton, hands it off to Middleton. 4 seconds left to go. Middleton, jumper, gets blocked by Kevin Durant. And James Harden heaves up a 3/4 court shot as the buzzer sounds. It's an air ball. And we end the first quarter, and Milwaukee looking great so far. 29-15 as the Bucks are just on a roll, where the Nets right now are just out of all sorts of rhythm offensively in that first quarter. They won in a 5-minute scoring drought approximately at one point in the first quarter. So we just ended the first. We're going to move on to the second. What's good, Harry? Thanks so much, brother. We got a dono here in the chat. Let's get that dono hype for my man Harry out here. You guys the legends in the stream. If you're new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. We already hit 1K, everyone, out in the chat, and we're just in the first quarter only. Yeah, this game is far from over. We still have 36 minutes of basketball remaining. If you guys joined me yesterday for that stream, the Hawks against the Sixers, Joel Embiid went 0 for 12 in the second half. And the Hawks came down from 18 trailing to win the game yesterday, 103-100. So anything is possible. Just think about the comebacks we've had so far in the playoffs. Game number 3 in the Clippers against Jazz series. Clippers were trailing early on. It was 8-0 before you can even blink in an eye in the first minute, 15 seconds. 8-0 in favor of Utah. And then back to game number 3. Clippers were trailing 30-11 against the Dallas Mavericks. And then last night, 18-point deficit for the Atlanta Hawks. They came back and beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Denver Nuggets were trailing in Game 6 by 14 points against the Portland Trail Blazers. They came back and they won it with a huge third quarter. So anything is possible. But for the Brooklyn Nets here, they are just out of all sorts of rhythm offensively. And they are definitely going to have to need a monster game from Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the number 2 scorer right now at the end of 1. He's got himself 7 points. It's actually Jeff Green off the bench who's leading the way. 8 points by Green. Perfect 2 for 2 from 3, 2 for 4 from the floor in 6 minutes by Jeff Green. Kevin Durant, 7 points, 5 rebounds. He got a block at the end of the quarter. So maybe that can start to give Brooklyn here some type of momentum or so. That was a big defensive stop to get a stop in the last possession, because if not, the Bucks would have gone up at least 16 plus. Oh, dono. What does that mean? That's a super chat. So that means a donation. That's short for donation. Dono hype means whenever somebody does a super chat in the chat for a donation, that means that it does that means that it's a dono hype. I'm not sure when Kyrie's going to be back. It just said he was out for tonight. It didn't say anything about game number 6 or game number 7. It doesn't look too hopeful, though, for Kyrie, because in the last game on Sunday, he was seen leaving the arena in a walking boot and crutches. So, I'd be shocked, honestly, if Kyrie comes back for this series. Yeah, DeAndre Jordan hasn't played in over a month. Jerson, welcome to the stream here. Pudwhacker in the stream, welcome in. If you guys are new in the channel, 900 plus watching, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops in the channel, and really appreciate everybody for being a part here in the stream. This game is over on TNT if you're out in the U.S. I'm not sure where you get it internationally. I believe if you're out in the U.K., you get it on Sky Sports, though. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. 11:50 left to go in the second on the court for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a couple of the bench players into the game with Bryn Forbes, Pat Connaughton, also Elijah Bryant's out there with Brook Lopez. And now it's a three taken by Milwaukee, and Chris Middleton hits it at the top of the key. Middleton, the other player out there in the court, as he sinks it straight away. Middleton with 11 points, top scorer for the Bucks, really finding his confidence after 2 rough games to start off the playoffs. Durant takes the three at the top and he drills it. Maybe some confidence building right there for Kevin Durant. Still got a long way left to go in this game. Under 36 minutes remaining. Kevin Durant now with 10. Spin move. Middleton mid-range. Off the back rim. Missed it. Durant comes up with rebound number 6. 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Durant down by 14 for the Brooklyn Nets. Gives it over to the right elbow. Green passes outside of Durant. Shot fake. Dribbles, moves it out to the top. Green. Open three in the air. Splash as he drills it right down the middle. That is good by Jeff Green, marking his third triple of the game. 32-21. Nets starting to make things interesting. Jeff Green, top scorer for Brooklyn now with 11. Perfect 3 for 3 from the outside. Middleton attacks the lane. Dribble drive. Lost control of the basketball. Kevin Durant comes up with a steal. KD takes it past the half-court logo. Gives it over to Harden at the right wing. Harden swings it out to the top to KD. Drives as he stripped to the basketball looking for the call. Lopez comes up with a steal at the free throw circle. Lopez gives it over to Middleton. Middleton takes it past half court. Middleton defended by Harris. Leaves it outside to the left wing. Lopez hands it off to Connaughton. Turns the corner. Dribbles with a left hand. Scoop score up and in. Off the window. That is good for 2 by Pat Connaughton. Bucks by 13 now. 34-21. 10 minutes left to go before halftime. Harden will bring it up the court. Shamet sets the pick. Harden at the right wing, defended by Connaughton. Harden 1-on-1, 10 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the top of the key, switched over by Forbes, moves it out left wing. Green receives the pass, turns the corner, dribble drive, and he gets contacted, knocked down to the ground, and fouled. Brook Lopez picks up the blocking foul. Clock will stop with 9:50 left to go in the third. What's good? Black Mamba on the stream, welcome in. Grace, welcome to the stream here. Jonathan, welcome on board. Munka Bayar on the stream taking the Nets. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this game. Brooklyn or Milwaukee, type it in. Nets or Bucks. Kevin Durant and Jeff Green combining for 21 points total for the Brooklyn Nets. Where's Joe Harris? Where's Blake Griffin? Where's Bruce Brown? Come on, man. 0 by those 3. Brown, Harris, and Griffin yet to score on the scoreboard. First shot, that is up and through at the free throw line by Jeff Green. And Jeff Green, leading scorer so far tonight for the Brooklyn Nets. He is a savior. He has got himself 12 points off the bench. They are lucky that he is back and healthy for this game because he missed games number 1, 2, 3 in the series. Came back for game number 4 on Sunday. Second free throw, that is good at the line by Jeff Green. Up by 11 for the Bucks, they have possession. Holiday at the top of the key, defended 1-on-1 by Green. Holiday takes the 3 straight away. No good off the back rim, too strong. Kevin Durant comes out with a defensive rebound. 9.5 left to go in the second. KD takes it past the half-court logo. Dribbles to the free throw circle, dribbles back outside to the top, defended by Giannis, bursts of speed off the drive inside, stripped to the basketball. Oh, what a save by Connaughton. The Bucks have it. Saves at the baseline. They have it out on the break. Bounce pass, Forbes to the left corner, Middleton. Left baseline dribble, passes the ball back, open three, Connaughton straight away. Boom! He drills it by Pat Connaughton. Defense translating to offense for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hustle play by Pat Connaughton coming up with a steal strip off of Kevin Durant at the baseline. They go out in transition, move the ball all around the perimeter, left baseline dribble, and then they move it back outside to the top where Connaughton receives the pass, takes the three, top of the key, and drills it. 9 minutes left to go in the second. Bucks by 14. You can just see from the start of this game, Milwaukee, the more physical type of team, right off the bat. That's how they've been in the last two games as well. Harris, open three, hits one. Right down the middle for Joe Harris. He finally finds a triple. 8:45 left to go in the second. Milwaukee has possession by 11. Holiday takes it past the half-court logo at the right wing. Dribble drive inside. Holiday gets fouled from behind by Green. And Jeff Green picks up his second personal foul. Welcome all the new people for being a part of the stream. We got 1.2K out in the chat. Really appreciate you guys for being a part here. The Discord link for those who are interested is posted in the description below this video. First shot is good at the line by Milwaukee. It goes down by Holiday. What's good? Dexter in the stream. Welcome in here. Really appreciate it, bud, for finding my stream. Greg, welcome to the stream. Taking the Nets here. Antonio, welcome in. Second free throw coming up at the line. It is Drew Holiday. And that one's right down the middle as well. So the Bucks up by 13, 39-26 with 8.5 left to go. Brooklyn has possession. I've actually never watched cricket before. I'm from the U.S. and they never televise it. I've seen highlights of it on YouTube, though. At the top of the key, Harden. Harden defended by Holiday. Moves over right wing, Shamet. Passes over to Griffin. Griffin takes the three straight away. Hits one. As that is good at the top of the key by Blake Griffin. So Blake Griffin finally on the board as Joe Harris made the three before that. So the two I was saying a couple minutes ago, scoreless, no longer scoreless. Durant comes up with a steal. Shamet, pass over to Durant, right back outside, takes the three off the side of the rim and out of bounds. Kevin Durant misses the three-point shot, and they had numbers on the break. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Bucks by 10 as they'll get the ball right back. Kendall, thanks so much for finding my stream. T-Bull, Bears Cat, welcome to the stream here, everybody. Nelson, welcome on board. Top of the free throw circle, Giannis hands it over to Connaughton. Connaughton turns the corner, dribbles inside with the right hand. Scoop score, that is good. And he gets fouled as well, as Connaughton will shoot one coming up at the free throw line, as the score is 41-29. Personal foul picked up on Blake Griffin for Brooklyn. And Griffin picks up his second personal foul of the game. So he joins the 2-foul club with Jeff Green as well with 2. Kevin Durant with 1 personal foul by Bruce Brown. And Pat Connaughton having an impact off the bench. Incredible hustle play a couple minutes ago by Connaughton, and he made the 3 out on the break as well. Talk about a true warrior. Last game, blood gouging down from his eye. He got it fixed up with glue, and 5 minutes later, Pat Connaughton comes back into the game for the Bucks. And once again, right there, he drills the free throw. Connaughton now with 8 points off the bench. Milwaukee by 13. Pass underneath to Durant, gets possession behind Thanasis, who's into the game first time today, and he picks up the personal foul. So Kevin Durant will head to the free throw line. 10 seconds into the game, and Giannis's brother picks up a foul. Was not looking at the basketball when the pass was lobbed over the top from Harden to Durant, and just picks up the blocking foul underneath. Richard on the stream from TNT. Welcome to the stream here, guys. Cameron, what's good there, brother? First shot good at the line by Kevin Durant. This game is moving by quick. Very few timeouts. We got 1.3K in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Second free throw coming up by Kevin Durant. It's up and it's good. Right down the middle. Puts it to an 11-point game. 7:30 left to go in the second. Bucks have possession. At the right wing, Holiday. He gives it over to Giannis. Giannis top of the free throw circle. Attacks the lane. Passes back outside. Left corner three. Connaughton. No good. Missed it. Defensive rebound picked up by Harden. Harden. Outlet pass into the hands of Shamet. Saves it. Puts it inside. Deflected out of bounds. And the refs will call this one, I believe, last touch by the Bucks. So this should be Brooklyn possession with 7:16 left. What's good? 30 out here from the Philippines. Glad to have you in the stream here. All right, so it looks like we're going to head to a timeout. 7:16 left to go in the second as the Bucks are up by 11, 42-31. Yeah, if somebody says something that is about like a certain type of team or a certain type of player that they don't like her so much, just delete the comment once. You don't need to time them out or hide it. No problem, guys. And then if they keep on coming back and doing that, then you can start to time them out. And then if it gets to be like a regular process that they keep on doing it, that's when we'll use the hide on it. So yeah, big key. If you guys are new, make sure to be respectful to no matter what team you guys root for. So I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but this channel's out here for all different types of sports fans here, as we got all different types of sports fans here, no matter who you root for, and all different types of communities and countries out here, which is incredible. We have an incredible basketball community. So right now in the timeout, 7:16 left to go in the second, as Milwaukee's currently got 2 players in double figures. Right now for the Bucks, they have currently 6 separate scores. Leading the way is Chris Middleton. He's got himself 11 points so far for Middleton. And then 10 points by Drew Holiday along with 3 assists coming in nicely for this game. 6 points so far for Giannis. He's only attempted 5 shots. Giannis 3 for 5 from the floor so far and yet to go to the free throw line. He's got 5 rebounds, 6 points. And then off the bench, big key factor in this game has been Pat Connaughton. 8 points by Connaughton, making a 3-point shot, 3 for 5 shooting. And he is currently the number 3 scorer in this game for Milwaukee behind Middleton's 11 and Holiday with 10. For the Brooklyn Nets, top scorer is Jeff Green, savior of Brooklyn so far tonight. 13 points by Green, perfect 3 for 3 from the outside. Kevin Durant, 12 points, 5 for 7 at the free throw line with 7 rebounds, top rebounder for Brooklyn. And then Joe Harris and Blake Griffin, they got to step up or this series is going to be over. And this is not going to look good for Brooklyn, because Blake Griffin's got 3 points. And Joe Harris is 1 for 4, shooting 1 for 3 from 3 with 3 himself. They really need to step up. I know Blake Griffin's only attempted 1 shot. He made the shot, but Blake Griffin, 2 quick personal fouls in the first half so far for Blake Griffin. And Jeff Green's also picked up 2 personal fouls. James Harden is yet to score either. I don't think he's 100%. James Harden, his 2 3-point shots that he took, it was missed at the top of the key. Hit the front rim both of the times. So James Harden has no points so far, just 1 assist total, and only 3 rebounds. In 15 minutes, he has played the second most minutes out of anybody for Brooklyn right now. 16 minutes played by Kevin Durant, and 15 minutes played by James Harden. All right, so right now we're in the timeout. Feel free to check out the link I just posted in the chat right there. Check out the Behind Your Basketball merchandise. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. Check that out if you guys would like. That link is posted in the chat, also in the description below this video. All 4 of those links, Discord, Twitter, merchandise, and membership, are all posted in the description of this video. Check out the memberships if anybody's interested in becoming a channel member. That's as low as $1.99 per month. Gets you shoutouts for every single one of my live streams, and also special live streams I cover at least once per month of a non-basketball related sport. Could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game. As we get back to action, Kevin Durant, left baseline jumper, drills it, that goes down. 7 minutes left to go in the second. Milwaukee by 9, they have possession. Giannis has it top of the key. Giannis takes the 3, got it. Rolled around the rim, and it went in by Giannis. Giannis now with 9 points. Brooklyn has possession. Harden at the top, yet to score in 15 minutes. Step back three, top of the key, gets knocked down, no call. Good to see James Harden able to get back up on his feet okay. Middleton comes up with a rebound. Passes up the court, ball into the hands to Giannis. Dribbles now at the right elbow, takes the jumper over Griffin. Hits another one. That is good for 2 more by the Greek Freak. As the Bucks once again are up by 14. 47-33, 6:20 left to go in the second. Harden will take it up the court. 0 for 4 from the floor by the Beard so far. Harden dribbles left wing, defended by Connaughton. Swings the pass inside in the traffic. Harris gets it. Missed the layup with the left hand. Too tall off the glass. Bucks come up with a rebound. Middleton hands it off to Giannis. Attacks the lane. Right down. Slips past Harden. And leads it over to a two-handed dunk by the Greek Freak. This is getting ugly here for the home team at the Barclays Center. Bucks by 16 with under 6 left to go before half. Top of the key, open three, Griffin. No good, rattled out, missed the shot. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Wide open three and missed by Blake Griffin. Milwaukee has the ball. Top of the key, Giannis. Lob over the top into the hands to Lopez. Ball poked loose, lost out of bounds, and it's last touched by Lopez as he turns it over in the key. Yo, appreciate it, Chris. You guys are the legends here. This game is on TNT if you're from the U.S. You can get it on TNT if you're out in the U.S. Nutty Nut on the stream, welcome in here. Hoping that the Nets win the title. Daniel on the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part here in the stream. Harris turns the corner jumper, 18-footer. That is way off the mark, not even close by Joe Harris. He is now just 1 for 5 shooting from the floor. Middleton attacks the lane. Try to pass it left corner. Blake Griffin deflects it out of bounds to the baseline. The Bucks will have the ball back with 5:14 left to go as they'll get the inbounds underneath their hoop. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. Feel free to join in tomorrow night. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks as that series is tied up at 2 apiece. Inbound for the Bucks. Holiday passes over to Lopez. Hands it off to Holiday at the left wing. Holiday dribble drive inside. Gives it outside. Kevin Durant picks up the steal around the perimeter. Durant takes it past half court. Lob over the top. Gets separation. Green behind the defense. Puts it up and in off the backboard. Cuts it back to a 14-point game. Bucks with a possession up 49-35. At the left wing perimeter, Holiday defended by Harris. Gets around him. Bounce pass into the hands of Middleton. Switched over by Harris to the left baseline. Deep to Middleton. Missed it off the mark. Tipped up and fight for the rebounds. The call is going to be picked up on Brooklyn as they pick up a rebounding foul. And the clock will stop with 4:34 left to go. A-Key, what's good here from the Philippines? You guys are legends out in the stream from the Philippines. John the Baptist, welcome in here. Bruce Brown hasn't done anything so far today. No points for Brown. Robert, glad to have you stream back from Trinidad and Tobago. Holiday drives inside. Heavy contact, and that will be an offensive foul picked up by Drew Holiday as he runs over a Nets defender down in the lane. And that will be Blake Griffin who took the charge. So this is not looking good for Drew Holiday as far as his availability to stay in the court for the remaining part of the first half. Holiday just picked up his third personal foul. 4.5 left to go before halftime. Harden will bring it up the court. James Harden, so far tonight, he is yet to score. 0 for 4 from the floor. Harden gives it over left wing perimeter. Harris passes underneath to Green. Dumps it off inside to Griffin. Throws it down. Soars up in the air with a right-handed jam. That's the Blake Griffin we know from 2012. 4:12 left to go before halftime, and the Bucks by 12 lead it, 49-37. Nice dump off. Jeff Green in the key, credited for the assist. And Blake Griffin cuts right baseline, receives the pass to the bucket, and punches it home with a right-handed flush. Duke Loy in the stream from the Philippines, welcome in. Always want to fly, welcome back in here. Mickey in the stream from the Philippines. Welcome in Joseph. Revolution Entertainment from Anguilla here. Thanks so much for all being a part of the channel. We got Rosella here. El Nicio. Welcome to stream, everyone. Stacy, welcome back in. Justin on board. John, welcome to stream from Cebu City in the Philippines. All right, we take a look right now. Leading scorers currently on the timeout. 4:12 left to go in the second quarter. Leading the way, Giannis. He's got himself 13 points. He is one of three players so far tonight for the Bucks with double figures. 11 points by Chris Middleton, 10 points by Jrue Holiday, along with 3 assists. Leading rebounder for Milwaukee, he's got 6 rebounds. That is Giannis with 6 rebounds. Coming in big off the bench, that is Pat Connaughton with 8 points. And for Brooklyn, top scorer is not Kevin Durant. It's actually Jeff Green. He's got 15 points by Jeff Green off the bench. And he is the savior of this Brooklyn Nets team right now. 3 for 3 from the outside, 4 for 6 from the floor. Perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 15 points in 11 minutes by Jeff Green, also with 2 assists. Kevin Durant with 14 points, 7 rebounds. 4 for 8 from the floor. But he's got 3 turnovers and he's picked up 2 personal fouls. Quite a bit of foul trouble for Brooklyn as well. 2 fouls picked up by KD, 2 by Blake Griffin, and 2 currently by Jeff Green, the top scorer. Walla Walla, welcome in here from Wakanda City. Lady Jane in the stream from the Philippines. Roni, welcome in. You guys awesome here on the channel. Marty, what's good from Cambodia? Ricardo, what's good there, man? Dakota, welcome to the stream here, brother. I actually have no, I'll have to check out his channel when I have a chance, Dakota. I've actually, never seen his streams before. Glad to have you guys be a part here in the stream tonight. Really appreciate it all for, joining in, being a part of the stream. Got a ton of people out from the Philippines. You guys are awesome here. Real legends on the channel tonight. James Harden just doesn't look himself. He has yet to score so far. 18 minutes by James Harden, no points, and just 2 assists. 0 for 4 from the floor by Harden. And the shots that he's taking, it's mostly hitting rim short by James Harden. Time Alone, welcome in. Hi, Danny. Welcome on board. We got Dukas here on the stream taking the Bucks. Regina, welcome on board. A lot of new people on the stream here tonight. I'm from Massachusetts in the USA. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan myself. I covered the entire NBA, also college hoops as well. So I'm a big Boston sports fan for all major sports teams. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Rhodes from Taiwan. Welcome to the stream here, guys. All right, we're going to get back to action. 4:12 left to go in the second quarter. Bucks are up by 12. And this will be Milwaukee inbounds. Milwaukee has the basketball top of the key. They give it over left wing perimeter to Giannis. Giannis hands it over, ball into the hands to Middleton. Middleton at the free throw circle, defended by KD, moves it outside to Giannis. Giannis at the left wing, left baseline dribble, gets past Griffin to the cup, puts it up, and that is good. As it goes down for the layup underneath, as Giannis beats Blake Griffin to the dribble drive penetration, left baseline, and scores. Bucks again up by 14. They've been up by 14 quite a bit in this game. Nets have possession. At the right wing, Harris gives over at the right block to Durant. Durant working on Tucker one-on-one. Turn around, right baseline, hits it for Kevin Durant. He leads the way for Brooklyn tonight now with 17 points. Jeffrey in the stream, welcome in. LHF in the stream, welcome on board. Andy, thanks so much for being a part here. Yup, I'm from Massachusetts. 3-point shot is good by the Bucks as that goes down. I wish that UMass could turn it around for their basketball team like they did in the 90s. I would love to see UMass again in the tournament. Griffin moves it outside to Harris. Harris attacks the lane, passes outside to Griffin. Shot fake defended by Lopez as he drives and missed the layup, no good. Off the top of the glass. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Giannis gives it outside to Lopez. Moves over to Giannis. At the free throw circle, dribbles out top of the key. 2:50 left to go before halftime. Giannis 1-on-1. Attacks the lane defended by Griffin. Gets past them to the cup and they count it. That is good for 2. Blake Griffin, man, you gotta get your hands up and play defense, brother. Giannis just blows past him in the lane once again as Griffin gets burned. Up by 17 for Milwaukee and the Greek Freak with 17 points total. Bucks, as it's going to be Nets with a possession. Harden, what are you doing there? I believe it's a turnover by Brooklyn. The refs are coming together to see, though, if they're going to reverse this call as the clock will stop with 2:12. Okay, so they're going to switch the call. Initial call was that James Harden lost out of bounds, but refs have just met together, and they said that he was stripped of the basketball. Instead, inbound leads to a turnaround jumper, same place as the last one, and that goes down for Kevin Durant at the right baseline. 15-point game. Bucks have the ball. They'll take a jumper. Misfires off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up for the Nets. Kevin Durant, leading scorer for Brooklyn with 18 points, looking for 20. At the free throw circle. Bounce pass underneath. Griffin gets it on the reverse-handed layup. What's good? Paul on the stream. Blaxico on the stream here from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Welcome in here, bud. What's good, my man, RGR? We got Jeff on the stream right now. Lena, welcome in. If you guys are new in the channel, 1.7K watching, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Giannis backs his way inside and Griffin dribbles out to the top of the key. Giannis 1-on-1, starts his dribble drive on Blake. Euro step, gives it over into the hands of Tucker, floats it up. It got blocked by Durant. Durant comes up with the court now, has it. Moves it out, deflected by Middleton. Pokes it to the backcourt, diving force Blake Griffin as he saves it. Minute 25 left to go. Brooklyn has possession. Harden, step back three in the air. That is way off the mark. No good by James Harden. Hit the front rim. Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound with Giannis. 1:10 left to play before halftime, and the Bucks by 13. Giannis has it top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Giannis now dribbles to the right wing, defended 1-on-1 by Jeff Green at the edge of the Barclays Center logo. Giannis finds some space, takes the three, missed it, tipped up, crashing the glass. PJ Tucker tried to come in with a steal, couldn't get it though, poked it last out of bounds. And it's going to be Brooklyn ball with 58 seconds left to go. Desmond on the stream, welcome in here. Rouston, thanks so much for joining the channel from New Jersey. Thanks so much, Jay, for being a part of the channel here. You guys are awesome tonight. 1.7K as we're going to go into halftime. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Harden's missed all his 5 shot attempts so far tonight. 0 for 5 from the floor with no points. Harden dribbles, top of the key. Now he'll float one up, and it bounces off the back rim 3 times and misses. No good off the back rim 3 times as the Bucks come up with a defensive rebound. Milwaukee has the ball. Middleton swings it over, top of the key. Lopez takes it and drills it. That is good by Brook Lopez, and this one, again, is getting out of control. Brooklyn down by 16 points in the final 30 seconds left to go before halftime. The Nets have the ball in their backcourt as KD will take it up the court. He's defended by Tucker. Durant dribbles past the half-court logo. 6-second differential shot clock and game clock. Durant dribbles to the left wing, gives it outside to Harris. Catch and fire, takes a 3 over Connaughton, missed it. Off the mark, no good by Joe Harris. The ball goes out of bounds to the corner, and it's going to be Milwaukee's possession. The Bucks will have the possession with 6.8 seconds left to go. Joe Harris really struggling. 1 for 7 from the floor, 1 for 4 from three-point range for the three-point specialist Joe Harris, with just 3 points only. 6.8 seconds left remaining before halftime, and the Bucks will get the inbound in their backcourt coming up. When Joe Harris is off like this, it's concerning for the Nets. Milwaukee will get the inbound. He put the ball into the hands of Middleton. 5 seconds. Joel's pass half court, defended by Green. 2 seconds. Takes the 3 at the edge of the logo. Rattled out. And it's no good, and we go into halftime as that basically sums it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Blake Griffin comes up with a rebound to the baseline and slams the ball down in the hardwood as he comes up with a rebound as time expires at the end of the first half. Milwaukee by 16, 59-43 as we close out on the second quarter. And this is not a good sign at all for the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden with his return game, no points to show for on the board. He's tried step back threes. He tried a mid-range floater, couldn't get it, bounced off the back rim 3 times and out. And James Harden, 22 minutes, 0 points, 3 assists, 0 for 6 shooting from the floor. Connor, what's good here? Abdul on the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Right now, we're just at half. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. Feel free to join me back tomorrow night. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks tomorrow night for a pivotal game number 5 in a tied-up series at 2 apiece between Philadelphia and Atlanta. What a comeback yesterday by the Hawks, down by 18 trailing, and they came back and won it. Giannis leads the way at halftime, 17.7 rebounds. Blake Griffin multiple times being the one to defend Giannis, and Giannis just too good. Beats him off the dribble. Blake Griffin looks completely lost out there defending Giannis. Dribble drive penetration, just too good to handle. In this game, is Giannis just too good attacking the lane and scoring constantly on Griffin so far tonight. Chris Middleton, another terrific game for him. 14 points by Middleton. He's got 4 assists so far. And Drew Holiday coming alive early on. He's got himself in double figures with 10 points and 3 assists so far by Holiday. Attempting 5 shots. He's 3 for 5 from the floor. Hey, awesome here. Richard from Massachusetts too. Awesome, man. Glad to have you in the stream. Yeah, I do miss the team with Isaiah Thomas on it. That team had so much heart, man. That team was awesome. Random question here from Jay Ramirez. Have I got recognized in public? Actually, I haven't. Haven't ever got recognized in public before, but I've worn my Behind the Arc basketball merchandise with my t-shirt in public a couple times, but before when I do go out or so. Yeah, the Nets severely missing Kyrie. Kevin Durant can't do it himself. 18 points by Kevin Durant. Jeff Green's got 15 points. Jeff Green has been a savior here for Brooklyn, because without Jeff Green, if he was out too, the Nets would be losing by 30 right now at halftime. Joe Harris really needs to step up. Not only him, but also Blake Griffin. 7 points by Blake Griffin in 17 minutes. Joe Harris has got 3 points, 1 for 7 from the floor, 1 for 4 from 3 for a 3-point specialist. And this is just difficult to watch Joe Harris here from 3-point range. Yeah, Gilberto putting it out here. Suns against Nets for his prediction in the finals. Billy, thanks so much for stopping on by, bud. Appreciate it here. Alan on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, haven't seen much of Mike James tonight. Mike James, his first 2 games, he scored in double figures, and tonight he's only attempted 1 shot. He's yet to score, and Mike James has only played 3 minutes. Hey, thanks so much, David, for finding my channel. Really appreciate it, man. Hopefully, man. I guess only time will tell. OMG Records on the stream here. Welcome in. Yeah, it's unfortunate start for Brooklyn tonight. The big difference in this game has been the 3-point shooting. And Milwaukee is top 5 this year in 3-point shooting, in shooting percentage from the outside. And in game number 4, they started to find it with their 3-ball. And now once again tonight, they are finding it with their 3-ball. Chris Middleton's knocked down 2 3-point shots. Drew Holiday's made 2 threes. And then Giannis even made a 3. Brook Lopez made a 3. Pat Connaughton made a 3. And Milwaukee is 8 for 18. They're 47% from the perimeter. And the Brooklyn Nets struggling from the outside. Jeff Green has got half of the 3-point shots for Brooklyn. They are 6 for 22, shooting the ball at 28% from the perimeter. So that is the total difference. Here's Milwaukee just shooting the ball really well, and Brooklyn is just stone cold. They just haven't been able to get into an offensive flow whatsoever throughout this game. There was at one point in the first quarter, the Nets were on a 5-minute scoring drought. What's good? Yuri in the stream, welcome in here. Yeah, Kevin Durant can't do it himself. They're really missing Kyrie. Injuries have had, usually the result of injuries in these playoffs have led to being eliminated, unfortunately. Look at the Lakers. Anthony Davis got injured, and then the Lakers got eliminated. The Celtics, no Jaylen Brown. They got eliminated. The Denver Nuggets, no Jamal Murray. They got eliminated. And injuries have had a big role throughout these playoffs. And they are just severely missing Kyrie for the Brooklyn Nets. And James Harden is way off today. It's basically Kevin Durant and Jeff Green, only two players that showed up. 18 by KD. Jeff Green's got 15. They're combining for 33 points out of the 43 total for the Nets. Joe Harris did not show up. Joe Harris needs to make 5 or 6 threes to get his team back into this game. He's 1 for 7 shooting the ball, 1 for 4 from the perimeter. Diego, what's good there, man? Appreciate for being a part of the channel here, brother. Marco, what's good? Elijah, what's good there, brother? Glad to have you on the stream. Back on the streak here for viewing. Welcome to the channel here, bud. I'm going to take the Sixers tomorrow against Atlanta. I think that's going to be close. I'm going to take Philadelphia, though. Joel Embiid went 0 for 12 in the second half. If Joel Embiid has one of those games again, then very well Atlanta could take that game and go up 3-2 in the series. Herenio, welcome in here from Brazil. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. MC, welcome in. Looking for the Bucks to take this one. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this game, Bucks or Nets. Right now we're at halftime. Kolotsky, what's good here? Glad to have you back in. Gariboo, welcome in, taking the Nets here. Thanks so much, Regina. Appreciate it for finding my stream. Yeah, if you guys are interested, feel free to be a part of the stream tomorrow. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks at 7:30 Eastern Time. Barco, welcome in here. We got Darian on the stream. The Mad Heathen, welcome in. Let's see. Over 220.5, so right now we got 59-49. Ooh, that's a good question. It's going to be close. I would go with yes. I'll go with the over. I feel like there's going to be some late buckets in there towards the end of the game. So I'll take the over. Yeah, so Brooklyn started out the first quarter cold. It's the first quarter that wrecked them for the Nets. Milwaukee led at the end of one, 29-15. And now Kevin Durant starting to get in the rhythm. Jeff Green's looked terrific ever since he's come off the bench. And if Joe Harris is making threes, then this game goes into halftime at single digits. But no, Joe Harris is 1 for 7 from the floor. And then in the second quarter, Milwaukee still won in the second quarter, 30-28. So I think it's going to pick up quite a bit in the second half. Richard with his prediction for the finals, Bucks against Suns. And what do both of those teams have in common is that both of those teams haven't really had to deal with the injury bug this season for the Bucks and Suns. Both of those teams getting through basically the entire course of the season with not many injuries, whereas the rest of the teams with injured players have just resulted in eliminations throughout the playoffs. That would be a terrific series. Milwaukee against Phoenix in the finals. Both of those teams played each other twice in the regular season, and the Suns took both of those games by a combined 2 points. Phoenix 2-0 in the series. They won by 1 point each in both of the games. Hey, thanks so much, Virgil, for finding my stream here. It's Blizzard, welcome to the stream, taking the Nets. Jay in the stream, welcome in. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got. Nets or Bucks, right now we're at halftime. Yeah, I cover other teams as well. I'm a Celtics fan myself, Regina, but I cover other teams in the NBA. I'll be back tomorrow night covering the Sixers against the Hawks. You guys are welcome to be a part of that stream tomorrow as well. It starts at 7:30 Eastern Time. It's only one star that's out, so Kyrie is the only one that's out. James Harden, he went from being rolled out yesterday to being doubtful this morning to being questionable in the afternoon today to starting this game. And I haven't said his name a ton because James Harden hasn't scored tonight. So James Harden is actually out there. He has played the second most minutes on on Brooklyn besides Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's played all 24 minutes so far, scoring 18 points. And James Harden's played 22 minutes and has scored no points and has missed six shots from the floor. 5 of those threes that he's missed. So he's missed 5 step-back threes, hit the rim short multiple times, and he also missed a mid-range floater as well. Celtics definitely need a star big man to come in for their team. They need a ton of front court help. And then I think they're going to move on from Kemba. So they're going to have to find a new point guard, and then they need a bench. So they need three things to get them back to contender status, which the free agent market isn't really that much for this year. It's kind of limited. I got you guys. Thanks so much, everybody. Yeah, you appreciate it. We got over 400 thumbs up right now. You guys the legends in the stream. Let's go. We'll go 12-second slow mode. Let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat again. We're going to go 12-second slow mode. What's good, Oakland Raiders? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Dakota, welcome to the stream once again, man. I've got Kawhi there, JL, over Harden. Yeah, totally agree, Jay Ramirez. Both of the teams shoot the ball well. They move the ball around well, too. And they both thrive on interior defense. See, for Brooklyn to compete against Milwaukee, Milwaukee's weakness is their perimeter defense. And Brooklyn in the first half just didn't come out here and knock down 3-point shots. The Nets are struggling from 3. They are 6 for 22 in the first half from the outside at 28%. There's games throughout the regular season that the Bucks allowed over 140 points, like that game against the Spurs, because the Spurs were knocking down shots all over the place from the outside. And Milwaukee can prove that they can make a ton of threes. They're top 5 in 3-point shooting percentage. But for Brooklyn to keep into this game, they need to make their threes, and Joe Harris is yet to be on the board from 3. Or he hit a 3. He's 1 for 7 from the floor. He's yet to really make an impact from 3. It's James Harden who hasn't been on the board. 0 for 5 from 3, 0 for 6 from the floor. How do I feel about Dennis Schroeder as a Celtic? I'd probably pass on that, most likely. I know the Celtics need a point guard. I'm not sure if he'd be the answer, though. Seeing how he was playing in that series. He was great off the bench last year, though, for Oklahoma City in the playoffs. I can see the Celtics maybe taking a chance on him, though, because I feel like, because he missed the last 2 weeks of the season, and then I felt like he maybe got into the start, had like really cold games in the playoffs because of that, because he missed time. Yeah, I think Brad Stevens going to do well as president, because he's got a good basketball mind, and I'd rather have him stay with a team than be given up to another team and then providing that team with the Celtics' tendencies. So it's good that they kept him, I feel like. Yeah, if the Celtics could get a hold of Dame, that would be incredible. Right now, we're just on a half, still at halftime here currently. 59-43, Bucks up by 16 at the half. It's not back on just yet. We're still at halftime currently. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Richard. All that talent that the Celtics had, and they just couldn't pull it together. JaVale McGee and the Celtics, I'd probably say no if I had to predict. So we should be starting off the third quarter very soon, probably within the next minute or so. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Giannis leads the way, 17 points for the Greek Freak for the Bucks tonight, 14 points by Chris Middleton, and then 10 points by Jrue Holiday. Those are the top three scorers tonight from Milwaukee. Leading the way for Brooklyn, it's 18 points by Kevin Durant. And then off the bench, Jeff Green's been a savior for Brooklyn with 15 points, shooting the ball 4 for 6 from the floor and a perfect 3 for 3 from three-point range in 16 minutes. All right, so here we go. We are back into action, everybody. Third quarter about to begin as here we go, and the Milwaukee Bucks will get the inbounds. They pass up the court, and they miss their mark in the pass. Underneath, Middleton misses the mark of the pass to Lopez. They turn it over at the baseline. Brooklyn will have the ball. Nets down by 16 to start. They go right to left in the court. Durant, Harden, Griffin, Green, and Harris, the 5 in the court currently for the Nets. They pass over to the left corner, deflected out by Middleton. And it goes out of bounds, so Brooklyn will have the ball back. Bounce pass to Griffin around the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock, defended by Giannis. They move it out right wing. Shot fake Green. Gives it out right corner to Durant. Durant at the right elbow. Moves it outside Green. Takes the 3 at the right corner. Splash. Jeff Green delivers. Perfect 4 for 4 from the outside. The savior of the Brooklyn Nets, keeping them within 13 now. 11:20 the third. Back out left quarter. Open 3. Lopez got all the space that he wants and drills it, as that is good. Mike with a dono. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for my man Mike. You the legend, brother. From Taiwan. Appreciate my man. Real pro with a real group here of people. You guys incredible on the stream. Jumper, that is good. Straight down the middle. That's a 3-point shot at the top of the key. It goes down by Blake Griffin. Holiday has the ball at the top. A whistle and a foul picked up here in the court. Clock will stop with 10:53. It's on the Nets. It's away from the ball as the clock will stop. And that's on Jeff Green. That's his third personal foul assessed to him. Milwaukee will get the inbounds. Bucks have the ball at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles left elbow, fade away. No good, too strong off the glass by Holiday. Defensive rebound picked up by Durant. Brooklyn trying by 13. They move it over to Harris. Shoots the 3. No good. Misses the 3-point shot. Joe Harris, 1 for 8 shooting from the floor. 1 for 5 from the perimeter as Milwaukee comes up with a rebound. Giannis pushes the ball outside. Lopez takes the 3 at the right wing. No good off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up for the Nets. Durant will take a pass half court. Swings it out top of the key. Harris passes over to Harden. Harden 0 for 6 from the floor. 0 for 5 from 3. Dribbles left wing. Drives. Harden dumps it out underneath to Harris. Shot fake. Puts it up. Scores. That is good for 2. Up and in off the backboard. Cuts it to an 11-point game. They made it to around an 11-point game. They've been down throughout most of this game, though, around 14 multiple times today. They just can't put it to any closer, it seems like, because Middleton will answer right back with a mid-range floater. It goes down and back to a 13-point lead for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton now with 14 points. 64-51. Harden will try a 3. Top of the key. No good. James Harden missed it straight away. That's his 7th missed shot of the game. 0 for 7. No points. At the right baseline. Dribble. Spin move inside. Jrue Holiday. Oh! He puts Jeff Green in the classroom. Goes reverse hand layup. Spin move on him as he schools Jeff Green and Jrue for 2. Gets to the bucket with Holiday now with 10 points. Durant moves it outside, left wing 3, Green hits it, that is good, at the left wing perimeter. Now it's a 12-point game. 9:15 left to go in the third, Bucks have the ball. Middleton takes it past the half-court logo. At the left wing, Giannis will roll down. Middleton attacks the lane, puts it up with a contact, that is good, by Chris Middleton. Up and in off the backboard, they count it and 1. Coming up at the free throw line for number 22, Middleton for the Bucks. Kevin Durant, the one who's assessed the blocking foul, and that's Kevin Durant's third personal foul. Brooklyn in some serious foul danger, with Durant 3 personal fouls and Jeff Green 3 personal fouls. Top 2 scores by far, with 18 points by KD, 21 by Jeff Green, and both have picked up the most fouls as players right now on the Nets. Free throw is no good at the line by Middleton. Brooklyn has the ball right baseline. Green off a double team. Dribbles back out to the right wing perimeter. Gives it outside to Griffin. Griffin at the top, hands it off to Harris. Harris turns the corner, takes the three. No good. Missed the three-point shot by Joe Harris, and it's that type of game tonight for the Brooklyn Nets. So many chances for Joe Harris, and he can't put it through into the bucket for the triples. Lopez attacks the lane, puts it up off the backboard. No good. Harris comes out with a defensive rebound. 8:20 left to go in the third. Outlet pass over around underneath, and Blake Griffin turns it over, trying to pass it back outside. Giannis, the one standing there, able to get the steal. They move it out left corner. Holiday misses off back iron for the three. Back out left corner. Griffin takes the three. Missed it off the mark. This is becoming to be a three-point shooting contest with both of these teams' last couple possessions. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Bucks have the ball up by 14, 68-54. At the right wing, Holiday defended one-on-one by Harris. Switched over to defended top of the key now by Griffin. Drew at the top. At the right wing, step back three in the air. Money! He hits it. Drew Holiday sinks down a triple. And Milwaukee with a terrific game tonight, leading 71-54 with 7.5 in the third. Brooklyn has the ball. What's good, Jose in the stream? Welcome in. Daniel, welcome in here. Don, Mikey, what's good, guys? Glad to have you be a part of the stream. Harden at the left wing. Defended one-on-one by Middleton. Harden attacks the lane, floats it up, and finally, James Harden gets a bucket. As the made shot occurs, over 26 minutes and 40 seconds into this game, James Harden finally makes a bucket. Or 28 minutes and 40 seconds into the game, that is. That is good by Harden. Floats it up, scores at the left baseline. He is going to go to the free throw line, shoot one as well. James Harden here shooting one at the line. This one is up, and that's through. James Harden now with 3 points. Finally, over 28 minutes into this game, he makes his first field goal. Milwaukee has the ball. Bucks take it past half court. Holiday at the top of the key, defended one-on-one as he will attack the lane. Shuffles it out right corner. Three in the air. Got it. That goes down for the triple by Brook Lopez to the right corner. Great assist by Drew Holiday. And a timeout taken by Steve Nash. The Milwaukee Bucks playing with passion, playing with intensity, playing with physicality. Bucks up by 17, 74-57 with 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Wow. And this goes all the way back to the James Harden trade. Giving up players like Karis LeVert. Giving up players like Jarrett Allen that could help them inside the interior and with rim protection. And the depth of the Brooklyn Nets when the injuries started to strike was just lost in that James Harden trade. And they are really feeling the pain from that right now. Milwaukee's got 4 players in double figures in the starting 5. Leading the way tonight, Chris Middleton, 18 points. Giannis with a double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds. 15 points by Drew Holiday with 5 assists. And 11 points by Brook Lopez. Holiday and Lopez have both made 3 3-point shots each. The difference in this game, the Milwaukee Bucks making 11 3-point shots. And this team has found themselves from the perimeter. Game number 1, Milwaukee was cold. 6 for 30 from the outside. Game number 2, the Bucks were cold. 8 for 27 from the outside. Game number 3, once again, the Bucks shot the ball at 19% from 3, 6 for 31. And then game number 4, at home, they started to find their offensive perimeter identity, making 16 threes in game number 4. And here they are in game number 5, shooting 45% from 3, 11 for 23 from the perimeter. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. And I don't believe that DeAndre Jordan is injured. He just has been a DNP for like the past month plus. He's never listed on any of the injury reports for DeAndre Jordan. After the back-to-back losses against Milwaukee back in early May, DeAndre Jordan just lost his playing time. Yeah, he's not injured. He doesn't pop up on the injury report. It's on the injury report is Kyrie out with the ankle sprain. James Harden was initially rolled out, and he ended up playing tonight here, which James Harden's only scored 3 points now for James Harden. He has scored in a grand total of 27 minutes, not himself at all, 1 for 8 from the floor, shooting the ball 0 for 6 from the perimeter. And then Spencer Dinwiddie, who's been out around, I believe, early January. So that's the injury report for Brooklyn. And besides the 21 points off by Jeff Green off the bench, if you start Jeff Green, if you swap Jeff Green with Bruce Brown, the bench would have 0 total points. Jeff Green came off the bench. He has been the savior for Brooklyn. 6 for 8 from the floor, perfect 5 for 5 from 3-point range. But now it's a 17-point game. If Jeff Green's not available, if he's still injured, or if he didn't show up for this game and didn't perform well, like Joe Harris tonight, then this would be a 30-plus point blowout. We're back to action. Milwaukee, they're gonna have it at the right corner perimeter, and the ball gets tapped out of bounds. It's gonna be Brooklyn ball with 9 in the shot clock. Brooklyn will get the inbound coming up, 9 in the shot clock. Goody the Paige Becker simp there. Great name, bud. Randy, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. That jumper is good. From the outside, goes down by Blake Griffin. Floater, that's good for 2 in the key by Chris Middleton. I'm mentioning the players they lose because if they did have injuries, which they did, which they are dealing with right now, then they don't have much depth. And that's the problem. If your key players get down, you need to have depth, and it's next man up. And that has been a major issue, as we've seen here for Brooklyn in the last 2 games, and now into game number 5 here. Attacking the lane, they scored. That is good. Up and in off the backboard. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Giannis has it the right wing perimeter. Giannis attacks the lane on Green. Turn around inside the key. No good off the mark. Tipped up, and Jeff Green comes up with a defensive rebound. Under 6 in the third. They move it out to the top. Wide open 3. Green launches. Hits it. That is good. And puts them winning 11. Jeff Green, the savior tonight for the Brooklyn Nets, as he has made 6 3-point shots. Perfect 6 for 6 from the perimeter. 24 by Jeff Green. Thanks so much, Greg. Welcome to the channel here, bud, again. Gage in the stream, welcome in. Daniel in the stream, welcome in here. Esla plays, welcome to the stream. Indeed. Very physical Milwaukee style basketball that they are playing right now. Bucks are going to dribble left baseline. Giannis takes into the key mid-range shot. They will not count it, though. He was working on Jeff Green, and it's going to be whistled, as that will be another personal foul picked up on Brooklyn. I believe it's going to be assessed to Green. If so, that's going to be his 4th personal foul, as he was working on Giannis, and that will. He gave Giannis a shove, and he called it inside the key before he was in a shooting motion. 5.5 left to go in the third. Back out right corner. Shot fake Middleton. Middleton now dribbles into the key. Moves it out to the top of the key. Connaughton drives down the lane with the left hand. Too high off the side. Missed the backboard. Tapped around the perimeter. And the Nets will come up with the ball. 5:10 in the third. Back out left wing. Shot fake. Durant moves it out in the traffic. Poked loose. And it'll be a reach and fall. Picked up at the free throw circle by Middleton. Defending Harris. The clock will stop with 5:06. Nato and the 2, welcome in. Don in the stream, thanks so much for being a part of the channel from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm about like 50 minutes south from Boston. I'm closer to Providence. I'm like 20 minutes to the east of Providence. 5:06 left to go in the third. I won't be covering Clippers and Jazz tomorrow. I'll be covering the Sixers against Hawks game tomorrow. I plan on covering the one on Friday, though, because I don't have work on Saturday morning. Jumper to left corner. That is good. Shamit delivers and makes this one an interesting game now. As Brooklyn is finally hitting their threes, as that is good. Wide open at the left corner by Shamit. What a turnaround. This is as close as it's been for quite a while. The Bucks will take a timeout on the court, 76-68. Agent Kodak, what's good here from LA? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Here come the Brooklyn Nets, outscoring Milwaukee 25-17 currently in the third quarter, as we have 4:53 in the third. Now Brooklyn's making things interesting. Yeah, Phoenix has got a big long rest here. Sebi from the Philippines, what's good? So top scorers in this game so far today, Milwaukee with Chris Middleton leads the way with 20 points, 17 points, 10 rebounds by Giannis, 15 points by Drew Holiday, 11 points by Brook Lopez. And then for Brooklyn, top scorers, 24 off the bench by Jeff Green, saving the Brooklyn Nets. He is a perfect 6 for 6 from 3. And then Kevin Durant, 7 for 11 shooting, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists for KD, along with 2 steals, 2 blocks. Blake Griffin's got 15 points, so he has shown up. If Joe Harris shows up, then this game is a different outcome. Then Brooklyn right now would be leading if Joe Harris is making his shots. But Joe Harris is 1 for 6 from 3 and 1 for 9 shooting the ball total. James Harden as well, just 1 for 8 shooting, 0 for 6 from the perimeter, and has played 29 minutes, has just scored just 3 points. Conroy in the stream from Jamaica here. Welcome to Shane on the stream. Hey, thanks so much, Steven, for being a part of the channel. Marvin, what's good here from the Philippines? Yeah, Blake Griffin finally finding his stride from three-point range. He's making threes to the top of the key, as he's been left open quite a bit too. Bucks are leaving him open, and he's been able to take those and make those. Yeah, Giannis has attempted 12 shots tonight. Middleton's attempted the most shots. He's attempted 15 shots. And Giannis is 8 for 12, Middleton 7 for 15. Those are the top two shooters as far as Milwaukee. As far as the top two scorers too, but the top two as far as shot attempts. Yeah, correct. Kevin Durant hasn't really done much as far as the second half. I believe he's only got 2 points so far in the second half. It's other players stepping up. Blake Griffin has had himself a big second half for Griffin. And then Jeff Green keeps on continuing. It's been more the 3-ball dropping lately for the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant was the one who facilitated that pass, both of those assists. So Kevin Durant was the lead facilitator on the pass around the perimeter to Griffin, knocked it down straight away, and then the two made threes to Jeff Green, one at the right corner, one at the left wing. Jeff Green, playoff career high, perfect 6 for 6 from the perimeter. We are back to action. Bucks up by 8 now. This game getting interesting. Milwaukee with the ball. Holiday dribbles at the right wing, defended by Griffin. That's a kicked ball violation. Giannis gives over to Holiday. Takes the 3 straight away. Out to the corner. No good. Offensive rebound picked up by the Bucks, going right down the lane. Giannis gives it over right corner. Connaughton. And a reach and fall committed by Brooklyn. Inside the key. As the clock will stop with 4:29. Bucks will now go into the bonus. This will send Giannis shooting 2 at the free throw line. My prediction was Brooklyn to win the finals. And, yeah, this prediction not looking so hot right now. I had the Nets against the Clippers in the finals. First shot by Giannis, no good, missed the free throw. Around the rim and out. We have 4:29 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Yeah, this has been an incredible stream. Second free throw coming up at the line by Giannis. That's up and that's good. Giannis puts it now to a 9-point Bucks, or it's going to be a 9-point Bucks lead, 77-68. 4:25 left to go in the third. Giannis has got himself 18 points, 10 rebounds. Second leading scorer behind Chris Middleton with 20 points for Milwaukee tonight. 15 by Jrue Holiday with 5 assists and 11 by Brook Lopez. At the right elbow, Griffin hands it off to KD. Passes off the roll down to Griffin. Griffin puts it up and scores. Up and off the backboard. That's good for 2 and puts the score winning 7. Milwaukee has the possession at the left elbow. Giannis working on Griffin. Drives left baseline. Underneath the hoop. Shot fake. Giannis gives it out right wing. Shot fake. Holiday dribbles up. Passes right corner 3 in the air. Tucker. No good off the mark. Tipped up. And Connaughton tipped it back over to Harris. Lost control of the basketball. Connaughton. Watch out. Passes to the trail. And oh my. The Greek freak Giannis throws it down with a two-handed dunk. Bucks up by 9. Giannis now. Double, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Away from the basketball, we have a personal foul. And I believe it's going to be picked up here in the court. It's on Brooklyn, I believe, on the screen. We're going to finalize the call in just a minute. Joe Harris, Butterfingers, coming up with a rebound in the key. Missed the rebound, lost it out of control of his hands as the ball was shoveled up. And then Milwaukee got it. Inside the key, they shoveled the pass underneath to the cutter, and Giannis straight down the lane received the pass and threw it down with a huge two-handed dunk. All right, so the refs meet together about that call. It has been switched. There will be a Milwaukee personal foul. The Nets will get the inbound with 3:36 left to go. Monster dunk by Giannis here at the Barclays Center just moments ago. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams. Yes, James Harden is playing, and right now he's got the ball. So James Harden, the ball handler, currently he has played a grand total of 31 minutes, has only scored 3 points. Passes underneath to Durant. Durant powers his way inside and scores up and off the backboard. That is good for 2. 7-point game, 79-72. 3:15 in the third. Middleton. At the right baseline, floats it up, no good. Off the glass, missed it, and battle for the rebound. Tucker has it. Offensive board keeps alive. Over to Giannis, standing between 3 defenders. As he put it up, they're not going to count the bucket, though. Yeah, Giannis turned it over inside. That's a travel. Giannis traveled inside the key after he received the pass, and that's a turnover by the Bucks. 3 minutes in the third, 15-5 run by Brooklyn, making things interesting with a 7-point game. At the top of the key, Harden. Harden moves it over off the cutter. Joe Harris gets behind the defense, past Connaughton, puts it up and in off the glass, good for 2. Nice cut to the left baseline to the bucket by Joe Harris scoring. Beautiful dime by James Harden. 2:40 in the third. Top of the key, it's Holiday. Holiday moves over to Giannis. Giannis now at the left elbow. Back to the free throw circle. Giannis dribbles outside, top of the key, defended by Shaman. Takes a 3. Got it. That is good by the Greek freak. Giannis hits down a triple straight away. Bucks up by 8. 2:20 left to go in the third. Giannis, leading scorer tonight now for Milwaukee with 23 points and 10 rebounds. Durant attacks the lane and a blocking foul picked up by Milwaukee. This will send Kevin Durant to the line shooting 2. What a game, everybody. I just noticed we hit 2.1K. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and appreciate everybody for being a part of the stream. 2 shots coming up here at the line by Kevin Durant. First shot is up. That's good. KD right now. Kevin Durant leads the way, 23 points for Brooklyn, 17 by Blake Griffin. Jeff Green's got off the bench 24, so he's actually the leading scorer. Second free throw by Durant, drills it. Two minutes left to go in the third, approaching the mark. Durant and Giannis both got 23 each and double-doubles. 23-14 by KD, 23 and 10 by Giannis. Holiday backs his way into the key off a double team, dumps it off. Tucker shovels the pass over to Lopez, floats it up, no good, too strong off the glass, and Blake Griffin comes out with a defensive rebound. It's only a two-possession game, and Brooklyn has the ball at the right wing perimeter. Harden now dribbles top of the key, 12 on the shot clock. Harden defended one-on-one by Holiday, dribbles towards his left as he will signal the offense. 5 in the shot clock. Harden still has it. Harden gives over to Griffin. 2 in the shot clock. Takes the three. No good. Off the front rim straight away. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. At the left wing, Middleton. Middleton defended one-on-one by Harden. Left baseline. Middleton gets swung around and Harden picks up the personal foul. The clock will stop with 1:15. And this will send Milwaukee with Chris Middleton shooting 2 in the bonus. First shot is good at the line. Chris Middleton hits it. We got 1:18 left to go in the third. Second shot good by Middleton. Yeah, this has been terrific, guys. We have over 2,000 on the stream. Let's go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and really appreciate you guys for joining me. KD splices right down the lane, scores with the right hand. That is good. Up and in off the backboard. Making things interesting for Brooklyn. Milwaukee came up with an inbound. It went out around the perimeter. And this will be Brooklyn basketball. The Bucks turned it over around the perimeter. Now the crowd on his feet here at the Barclays Center. 6-point game. At the left wing, Griffin gives it outside to Harden. 1 minute left to play in the third. Takes the three. No good. Missed off the front rim. Tucker comes up with a defensive rebound. 50 seconds left to go in the third. Out to the right wing to Holiday. Moves outside top of the key to Giannis. Giannis with a lot of space out there. Attacks now right down the lane on Griffin as he takes it right down the lane. And that will be 2. A bucket goes down right there by Giannis as he scores. Blake Griffin tried to take the charge. Could not get the benefit of the call though. And Giannis gets rewarded with a bucket underneath. And it will be and one coming up at the free throw line by the Greek Freak. That is a tough call on the court at this stage of the game. 86-78. Giannis shooting one at the free throw line with 41 seconds left. Harden's made one shot. He made a 2-point shot at the left baseline. He's got 3 points tonight for James Harden in 34 minutes. 1 for 9, 0 for 7 from 3. Free throw at the line, good. As Giannis hits it. Bucks up by 9. 40 seconds left to go in the third. Brooklyn has possession. Durant will take it past the half-court logo. Durant dribble drive inside off a double team. Puts it up and scores. That is good. Count the bucket and one. At the free throw line, covered up by Kevin Durant. Brook Lopez picks up the blocking foul. What a game, everybody. The Brooklyn Nets were out of all sorts of rhythm offensively in the first quarter. They were trailing by 17 points at one point in the first half, and they have come from 17 down to put this to a 7-point game. Bryn Forbes will check into the game for PJ Tucker. Kevin Durant, top scorer for Brooklyn, 28 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. James Harden's got 7 assists. 31 seconds left to go. Free throw with an and one. Good. At the line by Durant. Puts it to a 6-point game. 25 seconds left to go in the third. Milwaukee has possession. The Bucks will take it past half court with Middleton. Middleton at the edge of the logo, defended 1-on-1 by Bruce Brown. 18 seconds left to go, 10 on the shot clock. Middleton has it at the top of the key, dribbles towards his left. Bounce pass inside of Giannis into traffic. He gets it. Turn around in the key by Giannis. No good. Hit the rim short. 6 seconds left to go. Durant comes up with a defensive rebound. Swings over to Harris at the right wing. Takes the three as time expires. And no good. It's an air ball. We end the third quarter. Milwaukee by 6, but the Brooklyn Nets making things interesting. Part of a 38-28 third quarter advantage in favor of Brooklyn as they cut the game to a 6-point game at the end of the third quarter. What a game, everybody. 2.5K in the stream. Let's go. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover for basketball games, I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, also college hoops as well. I'm glad to have you guys be a part here on the stream. Unbelievable game tonight. I got a couple links posted out in the description below this video since we ended the quarter. You guys are welcome to check those out. Check out the Discord link posted in the description below this video. I got my Twitter link posted down there, as well as the merchandise link and the memberships link. If anybody's interested in some Behind the Arc basketball merchandise, that link is now in the chat. It's also out there along with being in the description below this video. And we got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts. So check that out if you guys would like. And the memberships link is pinned to the chat if anybody's interested in becoming a channel member. We got, I believe, around 30 channel members currently. And what the channel membership gets you is shout outs for every single one of my live streams. And it also gets you special access to special live streams at least once per month that I cover of a non-basketball related sport. Could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game. What's good? Jamie in the stream, welcome in here. Gray, welcome back. What a third quarter indeed. Julianne on the stream here. Liking KD and James Harden. Type up in the chat who you guys got in this one. Nets or Bucks as we'll welcome you guys in. Ben on the stream, welcome in. Kyrie is not playing. Kyrie's out. Richard, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it for joining on the stream. Owen, what's good here? Glad to have you back on the stream. Jetstone, Joel, welcome in. Taking the Nets tonight. James Harden is not the reason that the Brooklyn Nets are in this game. That is Jeff Green. Jeff Green's the number 2 scorer. He's got himself 24 points for Jeff Green, a perfect 6 for 6 from the 3-point line, and that is a playoff career high for Jeff Green. Jeff Green has kept the Brooklyn Nets in this game. 29 points by Kevin Durant, along with 15 rebounds, 8 assists. 17 points by Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin breaking out in the third quarter, scoring 8 points in the third really helped Brooklyn. And then James Harden has only got 3 points, but he's got 7 assists so far tonight in 34 minutes, shooting the ball just 1 for 9 from the floor, 0 for 7. Hasn't found his perimeter shot from the outside, 0 for 7 from 3. What's good? Dave in the stream, welcome back in here. Roll Tide roll for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Kyle in the stream, welcome in. Terrific game indeed for Jeff Green. And James Harden has only got 3 points in 34 minutes. Russell, what's good here, bud? This is going to be an intense fourth quarter. Don't change the dial. If you're new on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate everybody for being a part here today. Hey, we got a channel member. Let's get that member hype in here, my man. RJR Football Fan 2.0 for Jeff. Let's get that member hype out on the stream for Jeff here. You're the man, brother. All right, here we go. We start off the fourth quarter. Brooklyn will get the inbound, trailing by 6. The Nets go right to left in the court. Harden out there along with Durant, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, and Landry Shamet. They turn over the basketball right at half court. Middleton comes up with a steal. Back out to Holiday. Passes underneath to Lopez. Nobody back to defend, and that's good for 2. Up and in off the backboard by Brook Lopez. Terrific assist by Drew Holiday. Brook Lopez so far tonight, he has got himself 13 points in double figures. Drew Holiday has got himself his 6th assist of the game. 11:20 in the fourth. KD moves over to Brown. Back over to KD. Takes the jumper. Left elbow J. Right down the pipe. Hits it. That's good for 2 by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant tonight, top scorer for Brooklyn. 31 points. Leads the way. 11 for 15 from the floor. 15 rebounds, 8 assists. At the right wing, Middleton launches a 3. No good. Missed the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth. Harden will give it over to KD. KD at the top, dribbles to the right elbow, takes another jumper, hits that one. That is good. Mid-range, knocking it down, finding the soft spot in the Bucks defense, and Kevin Durant now has got himself 33. This is as close as it's ever been for quite a while. 10:40 in the fourth quarter. Middleton at the left wing perimeter. Moves it over to Holiday. Dribble drive down the lane inside. Splits defenders and scores with a left hand, as that is good for two by Drew. Brooklyn has possession. Drew Holiday, 15.6 assists tonight, 5 for 10 from the floor. Kevin Durant at the right wing, attacks the lane, shovels the pass over to Brown and Akeem, moves it out to Shamet, takes the 18-footer, hits it. That is good by Landry Shamet. Top of the free throw circle, Jay knocks it down. Trading buckets, here we go. Milwaukee has the possession. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, approaching the mark. Holiday at the left wing perimeter, defended one-on-one by Harden. 10 in the shot clock. Holiday takes the three over Harden. Step back, no good. Tipped up in the air for the rebounds. And now will be an over-the-back call committed on Giannis. The Nets will get the basketball back with 9:56 left to play in the fourth. Jess one in the stream, welcome in. Taking the Bucks here. Kayla, welcome in. It's your boy, welcome on the stream, taking the Nets. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. You guys the legends tonight in this stream. Each and every single one of you. Let's go. Brooklyn will get the ball. Down by 4. The Nets will bring it up the court with Kevin Durant. Durant defended by Bryn Forbes. Switched over on Tucker. Attacks the lane. Durant, nice pass. Swings it over inside. Brown gets position behind the defense and scores up and in off the backboard. Oh, man, there's been so many comebacks throughout this playoffs. Add this one potentially to your bucket list tonight here if Brooklyn comes back at home at the Barclays Center. 91-89, 9:42 left to go in the fourth quarter, and Mike Budenholzer takes a timeout for Milwaukee. Down by 17 for the Brooklyn Nets, and they have put this one to a one-possession game. Incredible game tonight. Last night, the Atlanta Hawks, down by 18 points, came from behind and beat the Sixers as Joel Embiid went 0 for 12 in the second half. Game number 3 of the first round Western Conference Series. LA Clippers down 31. They were down 30-11 against the Mavs. They came back and won by 10. The Denver Nuggets down by 14 points in Game 6 against the Blazers. Came back and won and closed it out in 6. Anything is possible. And the Brooklyn Nets had zero offensive flow whatsoever in the first quarter, getting outscored 29-15. What a turnaround as they have found their stride. Even with Joe Harris missing 9 shots from the floor, Kevin Durant has took off. 12 for 16 by KD. 33 points, 15 rebounds. Blake Griffin's come alive in the second half, scoring 9 points. 17 points by Griffin. Jeff Green, the savior tonight for the Brooklyn Nets. 24 points by Green, 6 for 6 perfect from the perimeter, a playoff career high. This is anybody's ball game right now. Unbelievable game with over 2.7K in the stream. Another good one indeed. Welcome in Alan back in the stream. Liddell, welcome to the stream here. John Cash in the stream. The Nets just have found their shot. Taking it to the bucket, they have found it. What's good, Ashley? Welcome to the stream once again. 2-point game from 17 down. We're going to go into a 15-second slow mode for everyone. Let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, let's be respectful here, no matter who you root for, guys. This channel's out here for all sports fans. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game. Nets or Bucks, type it up in the chat. Anybody's game right now. Incredible game. Grace in the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Agony the Feet, welcome in here. What a comeback. Quick fact here, the Brooklyn Nets are perfect at home this season at the Barclays Center against the Milwaukee Bucks. Brooklyn is 3-0, 2-0 in the playoffs, and won a game of the regular season at home against Milwaukee. Game 6, Milwaukee is perfect at home against Brooklyn, 4-0 this season, 2-0 in the playoffs, 2-0 on the back-to-back in early May in the regular season. A lot of new people in the stream. You guys are incredible, real MVPs. It is up for grabs now for this game number 5. And this is at home in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. Yeah, this chat is moving indeed right now as we're almost at 3K, everybody. We're going to go 18-second slow mode. All right, so we're going to get back to action, everyone. 9:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant, 33 points in 38 minutes, has played every single minute in tonight's game. Backing his way in there. Holiday, turnaround, no good. Off the back rim, missed it. Defensive rebound, picked up by the Nets. The Nets with a chance to take the lead this possession. 9:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn has the ball. At the top of the key, KD. KD defended one-on-one by Connaughton. Durant attacks the lane, looking for 35. Puts it up, circus shot. No good, but gets contacted and fouled. Kevin Durant will head to the free throw line. This will be 2 coming up with 9:13 left to play. In the fourth is the personal foul committed by Pat Connaughton. I took Brooklyn tonight in this game. My prediction was 116 to 112, Nets by 4. First shot, it is good at the line for Kevin Durant. Puts it to a 1-point game. Second free throw by Durant. That one is good. We are even just like that at 91. Kevin Durant, 35 points on his way to the 40. That many of us in the chat said that he needed to drop at least to get it done tonight for the Nets. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Left wing perimeter. Middleton moves over to Giannis. Giannis at the left elbow working on Green underneath Giannis. Puts it up and scores. Up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2 by the Greek Freak. Giannis tonight, the top scorer for Milwaukee. He's got himself 28 points along with 10 rebounds. Durant takes it past half court. Brooklyn down by 2. 8:40 left to go in the fourth. At the top of the key, KD takes the 3. It's up and drills it. Kevin Durant trifectas. They take the lead for Brooklyn. After being down by 17, the crowd explodes as this is the first lead since the score was 2-0 in the first quarter. Brooklyn. 8:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Giannis pro hop moves it out top of the key. Middleton now with the ball. Defended one-on-one by Green. Takes the 3 straight away. Bullseye. Right down the middle by Chris Middleton. He delivers. Oh, what a game. Middleton with 25 tonight showing up. Kevin Durant will get the inbound in the backcourt. Defended by Tucker one-on-one. Durant now switched over, takes the 3 over Connaughton. Boom again! Mismatch! Connaughton back-to-back possessions coming in late, and Kevin Durant on a whole nother level, baby. 7:40 left to go in the fourth. Back-to-back 3s for KD. Milwaukee has the ball at the left elbow. Giannis inside the key, backs his way on Green. Puts it up mid-range. Off the back rim, no good. James Harden soars up, grabs the defensive rebound. And the clock will stop with 7:30 as Tucker gets called on the fall, going up for the rebound alongside Harden. And PJ Tucker gets called for the personal foul. Clock will stop with 7.5 left to go. What a game. If you guys are new in the stream, 3K in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Kevin Durant, back-to-back 3s, the top scorer by far in this game with 41 points for KD, along with 15 rebounds, 9 assists. Shooting the ball 14 for 18, 3 for 6 from 3. Unbelievable. And PJ Tucker in severe foul trouble now, just picked up his 5th personal foul. Durant gets the ball defended by Tucker one-on-one at the edge of the logo. Switched over by Connaughton. Hasn't worked last 2 possessions though. Durant now defended by Tucker. Takes a 3 over Tucker. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. 7:05 left to go in the fourth, approaching the mark. Holiday at the left wing perimeter, defended one-on-one by Harden, gives over to Giannis, attacks the lane, out of control with a basketball, and there's going to be a whistle, and that will be an offensive foul by Giannis. Runs over James Harden down the lane, and a turnover by the Bucks, as the Nets will get it back with 6:50 left to play. Dono here in the chat. We got Mike with a dono. Let's get that dono hate for my man Mike. You the legend, brother. You guys incredible. Let's go. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Brooklyn gets the inbound. Under 7 minutes left to go. Shamet, the ball handler this time. Kevin Durant's played every single minute in this game with 41 points. KD at the edge of the logo. Away from the basketball, though. Brooklyn commits the offensive foul, and they turn it over. It's on the screen. It's on Shamet. Shamet picks up the offensive foul. That's a Nets turnover. At the top, he set the pick. And Bucks will get the ball right back. Milwaukee with a possession. Right wing perimeter. 6:40 approaching the mark in the fourth. Holiday defended 1-on-1 by Harden. Holiday dribbles to the right elbow. 1-on-1. Takes the jumper. 15-footer. Air ball to the left side of the rim. And it goes out of bounds by Drew. The Nets will have it back with 6.5 minutes left. Brooklyn by 1, they got possession. The Nets were trailing by 17 points at one point in the first half. KD at the top of the key, defended by Tucker, playing with 5 personal fouls. Moves out to Shamet. Shamet at the top, dribble drive inside. Shamet splits defenders and scores. That is good for 2 by Landry Shamet to the bucket. Nets by 3 with 6:05 left to go. Right baseline dribble, Middleton. Puts it up, no good off the mark. Tipped in the key. And the Brooklyn Nets come up with a defensive rebound. It is Brown. Dribbles to the left wing. He's going to set it up. Brown gives it into the hands of KD. And a reach and fall picked up by Connaughton as the clock will stop with 5:55 left to go. Unbelievable game here, folks. If you guys are new in the channel, we're almost at 4K in the chat. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Jason, my man with a dono, you the legend here, brothers. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, guys. You guys are incredible here. Absolute legends on the stream, each and every single one of you guys right now. We have 5:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pat Connaughton picked up the personal foul, and that is his first personal foul of the game, defending Durant. Brooklyn gets the inbound. Next time around, the Nets will be in the bonus. The Nets have possession of it. Durant defended at the top of the key by Middleton. Durant dribbles, gives it out underneath Brown, puts it up and no good. Hit the front rim. Bruce Brown should have made an extra pass for Brooklyn there. 5.5 left to go in the fourth. Middleton moves over to Giannis, top of the key. Giannis got some space, defended by Harden at the top. Giannis dribble. Ball gets poked loose. Giannis picks it up. 10 on the shot clock. Giannis towards his left, dribbles at the left wing, hands it off to Connaughton. Turns the corner, dribble drive inside with the right hand. Too easy. That is good behind the defense. No defensive rotation out in front. And Pat Connaughton turns the corner, scores the bucket for 2. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn has the ball. They're going to take it up the court. They're going to take a timeout. Steve Nash burns a timeout here for the Nets with 5:10 remaining. What a game, everybody. You guys are incredible here for being a part of the stream. What's good from Guatemala? Jose, welcome in here. Ben, welcome on the stream here. No spoilers if you guys are new. We're about 30 seconds behind. Right now, we're going to timeout. 5:10 left to go. I got you there on the chat. I'm going to catch up. We're going to go more slow mode. You guys, the real deal tonight. Absolute legends, MVPs all over the place tonight on the stream. We'll go through the leading scores in just a moment. We're going to go 24-second slow mode right now. So let's go 24-second slow mode. Quick update here. Top scores tonight in this game look like this. For the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant has taken over. A triple-double tonight for KD. 41 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists for Kevin Durant, along with 2 steals and 2 blocks. 24 points off the bench by Jeff Green. He's been a savior in this game. 17 points by Blake Griffin. Those are the 3 players in double figures tonight for Brooklyn. James Harden has struggled tonight. He's only scored 3 points in 41 minutes, 1 for 9 shooting from the floor, 0 for 7 from the perimeter for James Harden's game back. But man, Kevin Durant, incredible game for him with 41 points. And shooting the ball, 14 for 19 from the floor, 3 for 7 from the outside. For Milwaukee, the top scorers tonight, Giannis, 28 points, 10 rebounds. 12 for 18 from the floor by Giannis, 25 points by Chris Middleton. And Drew Holiday tonight, 17 points and 6 assists, and 13 points by Brook Lopez. Off the bench, Pat Connaughton's got himself 10 points. Incredible game. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I plan on being back tomorrow. Sixers against Hawks, game number 5. You guys are welcome to join in for that stream if you like as well. Yeah, this chat's going by fast. They also put it into like a 24-second slow mode or so. I'm gonna try a little bit more for you guys. I'll put it on 30 for the slow mode. I'll put it on a 30-second slow mode. You guys are awesome tonight. We got so many people out in the chat. I'm going to pay attention to this game, everyone, because this is getting intense right now. We got 5:10 left to go in the fourth. Carly on the timeout. We have a couple links posted down in the description below this video. Check them out if you guys were like, since we're on the timeout. We got the Discord link out there for my channel, my Twitter link, along with a merchandise link as well. And we also have the memberships link too. So we got all those out there in the chat. Or out there in the description. We have 5:10 left to go. Yeah, this has been a terrific game here, guys. Over 3.8K out on the stream. Let's go, everybody. This stream is lit here tonight. It's going to be Brooklyn who will get the inbound up by 1, and the Nets in the bonus with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. There'll be 16 seconds on the shot clock when we get back to action. Kevin Durant's got 41 points tonight, 14 for 19 shooting. He has played all 43 minutes for KD, and a triple-double along with 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. We are back to action. 5:10 left to go. And Brooklyn will get the inbound coming up. KD, Harden, Jeff Green, Landry Shamet, Joe Harris, the 5 in the court currently for the Nets. At the left elbow, they give it over to KD off the inbound. Jumper by Durant, make it 43 as he drills it over Middleton at the left elbow, Jay. Oh, it's just one of those games tonight here that Kevin Durant is in the zone and he is feeling it. Proving to everybody, yeah, man, I can carry a team. I can do it myself. KD with 43. 4:45 left to go. Milwaukee has to the left elbow spin move. Holiday fade away. No good off the front rim. Harden controls it with a defensive rebound. 4.5 left to go in the fourth. Harden will slow it down. Up by 3 for the Nets. Harden dribbles towards his right. Now at the right wing, gives out top of the key Green. Slides it out right wing perimeter to Harden. Harden defended 1-on-1 by Lopez. 8 on the shot clock. Step back 3 in the air. No good off the front rim, missed by Harden. James Harden just 3 points for tonight. 1 for 10 shooting from the floor. Giannis will take a 3 way off the mark. Why is he doing that right now in this crucial game with under 5 left to go? Offensive rebound control by Lopez in the corner. And a reach and fall committed by Brooklyn. It's by Harden, I believe. The clock will stop with 4:10. 40, 15, and 10 playoff games. Kevin Durant joins the club with Oscar Robinson back in 63. Charles Barkley in 1993. Luka did it last year in a bubble in 2020. And Kevin Durant joins the 40, 15, and 10 club with 43 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. Timeout on the floor taken. It's by the Bucks with 4:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn with 3 timeouts left. Milwaukee with 2 timeouts. It's going to be a 1-minute timeout, so we'll stay here. Incredible game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Coming into this game in the series, Giannis was shooting the ball 62% on his 2-point shots. He was 19% from 3-point range. Total difference. Gotta attack to the rim if you're Giannis. Giannis, the top scorer for Milwaukee, 28 points, 11 rebounds. Down by 17 for the Brooklyn Nets, and they are leading with 4:10 on the clock. Unbelievable game here, guys. Quick update on the foul trouble for Milwaukee. PJ Tucker playing with 5 personal fouls. 4 fouls picked up by Giannis, 3 each by Middleton, Lopez, and Holiday. Foul trouble, not that much for the Brooklyn Nets compared to Milwaukee. Brooklyn with 3 personal fouls each by Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin, and also James Harden's got 3 as well. Off the bench, Jeff Green's been the savior of the team. He's got 4 personal fouls. Jeff Green, 24 points, making a playoff career high. A perfect 6 for 6 from three-point range for Jeff Green tonight. Impressive. 4:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Inbound coming up for the Bucks. Giannis will inbound it far side of the front court. Ball into the hands of Holiday. Hands it off to Giannis. Attacks the lane as he puts it up off the back rim twice. Gets it to go. That is good for 2 by the Greek Freak. 101 to 100. Brooklyn has possession. Giannis now with 30 for Milwaukee. At the right wing, Kevin Durant. KD with 43, 15, and 10. Unbelievable game for KD as he has the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock, 3:45 left to go. Moves over to Shamet. Shamet attacks the lane, kicks it out left corner, 3 in the air. Green gets it. Make it 7 for 7 tonight for Jeff Green from the perimeter. Sinks it at the left corner. Milwaukee has the ball. Missed the shot. No good in the key. Brooklyn up by 4. They control possession of it. Harden slows it down. 3:25 left to go. Harden towards his right as he travels with it. Looking to draw the contact into Connaughton. And he gets called an up and down call. And that's a turnover by James Harden at the edge of the Brooklyn logo. Milwaukee will get the inbound coming up. 3:22 left to go. Jeff Green with 27 points, making 7 3-point shots. Incredible game. You guys, the legends tonight. Feel free to join me back tomorrow. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks for game number 5. You guys are welcome to join in on that stream as well. We're going to go on a timeout here. 3:22 left to go. Harden just traveled with it. He went into a up and down. Try to get a call on a way deep 3. It was like a 33-footer that he was attempting. And he went back down with the ball in his hands and went up with it in his jump shot motion. Back down, no call. So incredible game here. Kevin Durant, 43 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. James Harden's played 42 minutes, has only made 1 shot, 1 for 10 from the floor, 0 for 8 from 3, along with 4 turnovers and 7 assists tonight for James Harden. 17 points by Blake Griffin. Jeff Green's got 27. Yeah, I do think the injury is still bothering him for Harden. Giannis leads the way for the Bucks tonight, 30 points for Giannis, along with 11 rebounds. Chris Middleton's got 25. All right, so we have 3:22 left to go. This should be Milwaukee ball coming up on the inbound with 3:22 remaining. We got over 4K in the stream. Before you leave the channel tonight here, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 1K here for thumbs up. What's good for Mexico? Dimitri on the stream, welcome in. You guys, legends in the channel. Milwaukee gets the inbound, 3:15 left to go. Bounce pass into the key, ball into the hands of Giannis. Backs his way, spin move on Green, underneath, puts it up, scores. That is good for 2 by Giannis, now with 32 points tonight. Brooklyn will have the ball, 3 minutes left to go. And the Nets have possession. They'll take it past the half-court logo with Green. Hands it off to KD. 5 in the court currently for the Nets. KD, James Harden, Jeff Green, Landry Shamet, Joe Harris. At the top of the key, Durant, dribble drive. Inside, gives it out to the top, Shamet. Moves it out left corner. Shot fake, Green. Open 3 in the air. Looking for 8 for number 8. And no good. He missed it off the mark. First miss of the game from the outside by Jeff Green. Milwaukee comes out with a defensive rebound. 3 to lead, 2 to tie. Here they go. Holiday at the top of the key. Dribbles at the left baseline. Defended 1-on-1 by Harden. Holiday still at the left baseline. Ooh, got some contact there. Refs say play on. No call. And that is good on the floater. Mid-range goes down for 2 by Drew. We're even at 104 apiece. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn has possession now. The Nets take it past the half-court logo. Harden gives it over to KD. KD at the right corner of the front court. Durant attacks the lane, dribbles, mid-range, takes the jumper, no good, missed it off the mark. Connaughton picks up the defensive rebound for Milwaukee. A minute 50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Giannis has it now at the left elbow. Backs his way inside on Harden. Inside, turnaround, left baseline jumper. No good. Giannis missed it. Off the back rim, defensive rebound, picked up on the Nets. 1:40 left to go in the fourth quarter for another incredible game here to a great finish. Here we go. At the edge of the logo, Jeff Green has it. 10 on the shot clock. Minute 30 left to go. Dribbles at the right wing perimeter. And we got a personal foul. Clock will stop. It's on Milwaukee. I believe it's on Middleton. And the clock will stop in a minute 27. You guys legends in the stream. Clark, Angel, thanks so much for being a part here. Conrad, what's good here, bud? 1:27 left to go. Brooklyn in the bonus. Ooh, yeah, a lot of wrestling back and forth to the free throw circle. Lopez and Harden, and it was Brook Lopez who got called for the foul. 104, minute 27 left to go. The time will stop in the clock. Thanks so much, Books with Benjamin. You the legend, brother, as well. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible here in the stream. 4,800 watching. It's incredible. Steven, what's good here, brother? Glad to have you in the stream once again, man. What a game. Initial call was Brook Lopez, personal foul on the screen, set by James Harden, and knocked down Harden to the ground. Yeah, we got a ton of supporters out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. My initial prediction was the Nets by 4, 116 to 112 was my prediction. Yeah, let me know out in the chat what you guys got, overtime or no overtime, what you're feeling, everybody. Type it up in the chat, OT or no OT tonight, since we're tied up at 104. Let's see if we can get to the 1,000 plus like mark too. You guys are phenomenal. So right now we're on a short timeout, minute 27 left to go. We almost got 5K out in the stream as well. Not sure if Kyrie will play in Game 6, but it doesn't look likely, in my opinion. Books with Benjamin with a dono. You the legend, brother. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for Books with Benjamin. Okay, so the foul has been confirmed. It is indeed a personal foul picked up by Brook Lopez, and James Harden will shoot 2 at the free throw line. First shot good by James Harden. He's got 4 points tonight, as Harden has played a grand total of 44 minutes. Kevin Durant has played every single minute in this game. 47 minutes and has scored 43 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. Second free throw is good by Harden. James Harden, 5 points in 44 minutes, just 1 for 10 shooting from the floor in his game back. Milwaukee has the basketball. Minute 20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bucks have it at the left wing. Bounce pass left elbow. Ball into the hands of Giannis. Giannis defended by Green. Dribbles underneath. Powers his way. Puts it up against... It gets to 9 and it goes out of bounds. But Giannis able to draw the contact and the foul. Jeff Green, I believe the one who picks it up. Working on Giannis underneath. And the clock will stop with a minute 14. This will send Giannis to the free throw line shooting 2. Jeff Green picked up the personal foul. And that is Jeff Green's 4th personal foul. Giannis with 32 points, 2 for 3 tonight at the free throw line. Thanks so much, guys, for the 1K. You guys legends here on the stream. Unbelievable. 1:14 left to go on the clock. First shot, Giannis. No good. Missed the free throw. Second free throw by Giannis. Coming up in just a moment. We have a minute 14 remaining. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. You guys are incredible here. Second shot by Giannis. It's up and he hits it. 1 point game now with a minute 14 left to go. Brooklyn will get the inbounds. Nets will get the inbound. Also, the Bucks are now in the bonus as well. Jeff Green will bring it up the court. Been a savior in this game for Jeff Green. Down by 17, and they've come back, and they're up by 1 in the final minute. Brooklyn has possession. Harden with 8 on the shot clock. 56 seconds left to go. Dribbles towards his right. Harden looks to pass it off. Moves over to KD. 2 on the shot clock. Takes the 3 at the top. Oh, he hits it. Kevin Durant, unbelievable. Drops down the triple, contested by Middleton, and the Nets are up by 4. 46 by Kevin Durant. Unbelievable. Pass underneath to Lopez. He scores as that's good for 2 in the key. Unbelievable game here, everybody. 45 seconds left to go. Kevin Durant sending up a prayer as the shot clock winds down to 1 second and knocks down the contested 3 at the top of the key. Timeout taken. Mike Budenholzer in the court. One timeout for it's going to be by Brooklyn. They take a timeout. One timeout now remaining for Brooklyn. One timeout taken for Milwaukee left. One timeout in the bag left for both of these teams. Kevin Durant, incredible 3 as we got 44.9 seconds left. Unreal. What a game. Down by 17 points. We'll stay here. Quick timeout. 44.9 seconds remaining. Kevin Durant makes a top of the key 3 as the shot clock was down to 1 second. Contested at the top. Unreal game, guys. We got over 5K out on the stream here. What's good? My man John on the stream here from Off the Wall Hockey. Check him out with some premier NHL content. If you guys enjoy the NHL playoffs, he covers some incredible games. Make sure to check out his channel for the play-by-play as well. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. As just unreal game here. Kevin Durant, 46 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. Played every single minute tonight. Mike with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out on the stream for Mike here. Mike the legend on the stream. 44.9 seconds left to go. One timeout remaining for both Brooklyn and Milwaukee. It will be the Nets coming up with an inbound with a full 24 and a shot clock coming up. There'll be a 20-second differential between shot clock and game clock here. As Brooklyn will get the basketball coming up on the inbound. It will be Brooklyn's inbound with 44.9. 44.9 left to go. The Nets will get it in their front court. Bucks down by 2. Nets are up here 109-107. Nets looking to get the inbound. 5 in the court currently. Harden, Joe Harris, Landry Shamet, Kevin Durant. As they inbound it into guess who? The hands of KD. 18 on the shot clock. Kevin Durant has it defended 101. Guarded by PJ Tucker out there with 5 personal fouls. An exclamation point shot to basically ice it. We'll see. KD 8 on the shot clock. He takes the 3. Contested. Top of the key. Missed it. No good off the back rim. Giannis soars up with a defensive rebound. Bucks have the ball. Middleton at the top. Dribbles towards his left. Now inside the key. Middleton shovels it out to Giannis. Lost control of the basketball. It's stolen away in the key by Brooklyn. And a foul picked up by the Bucks with 15.3 left to go on the clock. And the Nets in the bonus will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Unreal, guys. Giannis Butterfingers with a pass in the key, lost control of it. And Kevin Durant, the man in this game, comes up and completes the steal off of Giannis. Kevin Durant, unbelievable game. Coming into this game, people said KD can't carry a team. Guess what, man? Yo, KD, proving everybody wrong. 46 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. First free throw, it is good. At the line for Kevin Durant. All these big-time situations. The Milwaukee Bucks do it again. Cough, cough. Second free throw coming up. Kevin Durant right down the pipe, he drills it. Up by 4 with 15 seconds. Bucks will get the inbound. Giannis attacks the lane, gets past the defense. And it's going to be a reach and fall picked up by James Harden. Smart personal foul. It's going to send Giannis to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 12.5 seconds. $12.5 left to go on the clock. Giannis will go to the line and shoot 2 in the bonus. If you're new in the stream before I sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a game indeed. Feel free to be a part of the stream tomorrow night. I'll be back covering the Sixers and the Hawks for game number 5. First free throw. This is up. That's good by Giannis. Unreal game. 48 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists for Kevin Durant, and the Brooklyn Nets are 12.5 seconds from winning this game. Down by 17 points. They had zero offensive flow whatsoever in the first quarter, getting outscored 29-15 at the end of one. And people coming into today with no Kyrie, James Harden was ruled out yesterday, and then he stepped up to play today. Second free throw missed by Giannis. Kevin Durant comes out with a defensive rebounds, and KD will head back to the line. Coming up is Tucker having some words in the court right now as the clock will stop with 11.5. PJ Tucker exchanging some words right now as this has been a heated series. Kevin Durant, 48 points, looking for 50 if he hits both of his free throws at the line. And this is what a star does. They give you 50. Superstar. 50. Boom. Just like that. Kevin Durant does it in every single minute played tonight. 16 for 23, making 4 3-point shots, along with 17 rebounds and 10 assists. Close to 50. As the first one is no good, though. Missed off the back rim. He's going to come close to 50 either way. Second free throw coming up at the line for KD. He wanted 50. We have 11.5 seconds. Jackson, what's good there, brother? Glad to have you guys in the stream. All the new people. Second free throw is good. Kevin Durant, make it 49. 11.5 seconds left to go. And a timeout taken on the court. Their final timeout for the Milwaukee Bucks. Unreal. 11.5 seconds from this game being complete. And the home team has won every single game throughout the series and every single game throughout the season that they played against each other. If Brooklyn hangs on, they'll be a perfect 4-0 against Milwaukee this season at home. And the Bucks are 4-0 themselves at home against the Nets. And Game 6 switches back to the 5-serve form at Milwaukee. 11.5 seconds left to go. Incredible stream, guys. Over 5K out in the chat before you sign off. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. So many guys out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Really appreciate everybody for finding my stream tonight. You guys the legends here. I haven't been able to keep up in the chat that much for you guys right now because this game is just so intense. This game is just so intense. 49 points by Kevin Durant in 48 minutes. Kevin Durant not only playing like the MVP, he is playing like the best player in the world in the game of basketball. Right now, right here, on June 15th, 2021, the best player in the world, Kevin Durant. We are back to action. 11.5 seconds left to go. Giannis inbounds it over to Middleton. Jacks up the three straight away. No good. Off the back rim, defensive rebound. Picked up by Shamet, and he gets fouled by Giannis as Shamet will head to the free throw line with 6.5 seconds. Landry Shamet for Brooklyn now will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 more to see if Brooklyn can put up more on the board. Jeff Green, give him credit. He has been the savior of this team. 27 points. He started out a perfect 7 for 7 from 3-point range, and he'll finish 7 for 8 from the perimeter in 34 minutes for Jeff Green. The Brooklyn Nets had zero offensive flow whatsoever in the first quarter. They only scored 15 points in quarter number 1, down by 17 points. And Landry Shamet hits the free throw, puts up the Nets with 5, with 6.5 seconds left. Second free throw, Shamet hits it, as that is good. 6-point lead for Brooklyn. Milwaukee now with the ball. Going to take it past half court. Middleton takes the 3. Off back rim again, and this game has gone final. Down by 17. The comeback season of the playoffs. keeps on happening as we can add this one to the column tonight. Just like last night, with the Hawks down by 18, the Brooklyn Nets trailing down by 17, and they do it with a phenomenal game from Kevin Durant. Proving everybody wrong out here that he can carry a team, and he did it on his back tonight. Every single minute, every single second, guess who? Kevin Durant was on the court. 49 points in 48 minutes, 16 for 23 from the floor, 17 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Unbelievable. As the home team has won every single game of the series, and it's going to switch over to Milwaukee for game number 6 with the Brooklyn Nets going up 3-2. No Kyrie Irving. James Harden played 46 minutes, could only score 5 points in 46 minutes. 1 for 10 from the floor, missed all 8 3-point shot attempts. Kevin Durant, no problem. Puts his team on his back, drops down 49, and joins a club with a couple players, Oscar Robinson, Charles Barkley, and Luka in the 45, 15, and 10 club with 49, 17, and 10 tonight for KD. Unbelievable game here. Down by 17, and the Nets have won it. Before you wrap up the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. That was an incredible stream, everybody. We had the most people on the channel in a long time. This was awesome. We're going to close out to the channel members, everybody. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month. It gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live streams at the very end of my live streams. And also, I cover at least once per month a membership stream for members and mods out on the chat to go to. And that membership stream is a non-basketball related stream, so it could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race. I've covered a couple of those sports before as well for special live streams out in the chat for members and mods. So all members get a shout out here. That members link is posted in the chat. It's pinned to the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. As we got 30 plus members now, everyone gets a shout out. As we got Jack here, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Dennis, Russell, Mark, Old Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Rajeep, RJR Football Fan 2.0, C-Dub 2K, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Jay, Caden, TGU, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Milo, From the Streets to Islam, Kelly, Mike, and also new here as of yesterday, we have Rashad. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part in the stream. Before you wrap up tonight, don't forget, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well here. I plan on being back tomorrow for Philadelphia against Atlanta, game number 5 for the Hawks against Sixers. And also, I should be back on Friday night as well, covering game number 6 at Milwaukee between the Bucks and the Nets. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the night, as this is Behind Your Basketball, signing off tonight.